Hello everybody and welcome back to D&D Blender presents Expedition to the Barrier Peaks. I am your humble DM Tim, and today we have the full cast of characters. We have Talon.
Is it wakey time yet?
It is, we have Flicker.
Praise Tiamat, I guess.
And we have Scorthrax.
Praise indeed.
In the previous session, the group had managed to clean out much of the lower level, the biological manipulation and colonization deck, as well as discovering the location of Captain Squigglybeard. While viewing the security cameras, they also noticed Flicker's power armor wandering freely through the ship, following it back up through the levels, and chasing it into the central core, where it is revealed that it was indeed Flicker's shadow that had removed itself from his body and now possessing his armor. A fight ensued where once more a fatal critical from Scarthrax sent another aspect of Flicker to hell to be the servant of his goddess Tiamat.
All things come in threes, right?
Mm-hmm. securing themselves in the central core. The group has decided to take a rest while observing the lower level on the security monitor of the central core. Rewinding a little bit, however, because you guys were having your long rest, about 45 minutes into the long rest, like Flicker, you're just sort of tinkering away with infusions, doing all sorts of things, and suddenly you just go and just fall unconscious. The effects of the drugs that had given you the haste spell has put you into unconsciousness for the next 6 hours. So probably a good thing you guys were actually planning on having a long rest, because one is being forced upon you with Flicker's unconsciousness. And about 10 minutes after that, you all notice a blinking red light on Flicker's armor.
Well, I imagine Flicker doesn't notice that.
No, Flicker doesn't, but everyone else in the room does. So it's going doot, doot, and you hear, "Hello? Shadow, are you there? God damn it, I sent you to push the button to open up the cargo bay doors. What's taking you so long? Maybe come up there. We've been through this. It's the third button."
I will go over and push the third button.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Right? Why
Because
not?
if he's finished building the beast and opens the doors, is that letting it out into the world?
Oh, yeah. That's right, we're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to do that.
It means he's going to come up and then we're going to have to fight him. And this one's asleep again.
Well, put on your best threatening voice and reply back.
Oh, how did his voice sound? If I walk over, can I see? Is there some sort of communicator on the suit that I can see?
Yeah. You can. You'd imagine you sort of have to speak in through the head. That's the red light that's speaking. The red light that's blinking is actually it's a button that you can push to reply.
Right. Push the button. I'm assuming, because I vaguely remember he was screaming at us. The shadow was threatening us and doing all sorts of stuff. So I do my best shadow impersonation of the voice.
Very good.
It's going to be terrible, but how actually?
Yes.
Let me just double check.
It sounded. It was very hello.
performance. Yeah, performance or deception. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
Hello. There seems to be a problem with the red button.
It wasn't the red button. It was the green button, you fool.
Give me a second.
I've been waiting too damn long for this. If those adventurers are out running out and about.
I haven't seen them, and I can't. The button's not working.
What do you mean it's not working?
I pushed it, and nothing happened.
Nah. Hold
Maybe
on.
the problem's at that end.
All right, I'll have one of the maintenance robots have a look. And you see on the view screen him like slouched down, and he's just sort of pointing at the robots, and they're checking the walls and making sure the hinges are going on. They're like checking out the hydraulics and everything. About another 15 minutes go by. You guys are watching. So you guys have time to discuss things if you wish.
So, we're not going to be able to keep this up all night.
Maybe we should pretend that the shadow has seen us and is going off to intercept us or something, and just be like, I'm going to save the day! I'm going to save you! I'm going to stop them! And just not answer.
But we could tell him that we saw it. We saw him. Saw us. This is confusing. On level whatever the bottom one is, and on the monitor. And then I'm going to go off and pursue them, and I'll be out of contact while they sneak around.
That's a good plan.
All right. We'll wait until he gets back to us, so that gives us some extra time. We'll wait a bit.
All right. So you're watching on the monitor, and you hear, doot. Nope, everything's working down here. Just try pushing it really hard.
I can't at the moment. I saw the adventurers on the bottom level sneaking around. I'm going to go and stop them from getting into where they shouldn't. I'll be with you momentarily. Well, as soon as I can.
All right.
I'm out of communication. It'll be because I'm trying to be all stealthy and killy.
Okay, well, you do that. I'll send some police robots to assist you.
Okay.
Yes, I'll just send I'll send one of the maintenance robots up. Maybe they can fix the console.
I'll go quiet now, so they don't hear me coming.
Very well. Report back when you have news.
Of course.
And you see him pointing at two of the police robots, and they shift over to the elevator, and the elevator descends down, and then he points at one of the worker robots, and you see it disappear off the camera.
Alright. So, go over to B-17. I'm going to have a nap now. When there's going to be a worker robot shows up. When it does, restrain it. Prevent it from doing anything. And, I don't know, get imaginative. I'm having a nap.
Get the other bot, whose name I've forgotten, to reprogram it. That's it. Get the pacifier to reprogram it.
Or that.
Okay. The piece of it goes, so what? You want me, an ordinary menial robot, to deal with one of those, giant worker robots? You remember what happened last time, right?
Oh, it's a giant robot worker. Why can't it ever be the small ones, you know? Relatively easy to kill. I mean, subdue. Alright, I guess we're dealing with this. Wait, this means that we won't have long rested.
No, like you've had a short rest, you haven't had a long rest, you know. And
let's just set the pacifier on it. I want my nap.
Yeah.
Yes,
So a piece of it goes, well, you guys could just move locations, you know.
This is a point.
But we don't want... We can't move Flicker?
Very heavy.
Well,
Unless you can lift him, B-17.
And B-17 goes up and picks him up with one hand. You do forget he is carrying a massive barbell in the other. He's very strong.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So
well, we can go and hide.
B-17 just picks up Flicker with one hand. Harley goes, whoa, that's amazing.
Yeah, let's hang out in the library or something
Yep.
until the
Okay.
worker robot's gone and come and gone.
All right. So, you guys all... I've got you, Talon.
Gone.
You guys... Basically, you go through this area here, where you know the hole in the wall is. You see the dead alternate power suit on the ground. Past the hole, through the back here, and chill out inside the library.
We'll close the library door.
Yes. And a good thing, too, because you see a big worker robot disappear. Going beside the thing. The pacifier robot looks at the worker robot. The worker robot ignores it. The pacifier also ignores the worker robot. Strangely enough. Although you wouldn't have any way of knowing that because you can't see it. So
We can sense strangeness.
yes, you can sense the strangeness. All right. And you do hear the sound of like servos and bits and pieces going on. Okay. And then all is quiet once more. All but the sound of the servos in this room still operating.
Yeah, I was Flair who put the robot in there, so no one knows to check.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Remembering. Continue.
I'm gonna do a little bit of carving, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Or curl up in the corner and have a nap.
Yeah, no worries. So, you guys have your long rest. Flicker, you're the first to come to consciousness as your as the effect wears
I got
off.
an early start.
Yes, exactly.
Early start.
Like you spring up with a shot. Your muscles are incredibly stiff and sore because that the drugs from the haste spell have actually. And finally, it's like so, like you're rested,
It's like
but you're in quite a bit of pain. So.
So like a level of exhaustion or something?
No, you're fine. Just yeah,
Oh, it wouldn't matter anyway. I'm immune to exhaustion.
yeah. The suit prevents it exactly.
Yeah. All right. I'm awake. Anything interesting happen? Why are we in here and not in the control room? I just get them to catch me up. Well,
Catch
when
up.
they wake up, because
Your communicator device thingy on your suit was connected to Squiggly Beard, and he was telling you to go push the button.
intriguing.
So we told him, or rather, Scarthrax did a very good job, might I say, impersonating your Shadow's voice, and told him that the button wasn't working. We had a bit of a to and fro, and then he made it sound like the Shadow was off to go attack us in the ground floor, and would call back. I had to go silent for a while, so he'd be stealthy, and we just never called back. But he was sending a worker robot up to push the button, so we needed to vacate the room.
Right.
So now there's probably a big giant thing wandering outside the ship.
Also, Squiggly Beard could have left hours ago. We wouldn't have known.
Correct.
But then I guess we didn't really want to fight that robot while I was asleep, and you two were not in the best of health. So, good choice.
I mean, I was fine, but it would punch me in the face and then I'd not be fine.
yeah. It would punch me in the face, and I'd be dead too because I was asleep. Good choice. Why is Skytrack still sleeping? So lazy.
I'm awake.
Oh, sorry, boss. So I was thinking, right? Now, I know that I literally... just
Thinking
don't
or dreaming,
want to-
those are two different things.
I'm not sure. I was a little addled in the brain. I feel like maybe whatever waking up did to me was not best for me. What I was going to say was I think we should do it to all of us again. just before we fight because I felt so energized. I was like, "Pow! Nothing can stop me." But then I just got knocked out of nowhere. But if we kill Squiggly Beard first, we'll be fine, probably.
Yes.
What did it feel like?
I was fastest I've ever been, except when I cast the haste spell on myself, which felt identical.
Maybe you should do that instead.
But that needs concentration. I can't do
It also doesn't require drugs and an extra trip.
Yeah, but if you're not willing to turn to drugs when you're in need, then, do you really care?
Look, I'm starting to have concerns.
Are you really committed if you won't take performance-enhancing drugs?
You know, you do have. You are raising an interesting point. However, I have this little thing for you. It's a little token to remind you of some things you said.
I love tokens. They're my favorite.
Yes. Give you a little thing with multiple dragon heads carved in it.
Oh, epic.
Yes.
A badge.
Sort of.
Well, I will. I don't. Actually, let me check something. I think. I'm gonna look at it. Look at the design. I imagine you wouldn't have been able to color it, would you?
No.
No. So I'm just gonna use magical tinkering and make the front of my helmet have the symbol on it over the visor, up to. It doesn't actually have a size limit, but so just covering my helmet with the 5 heads.
Nice.
Ooh, very cool.
There we go.
It's like
Yes.
I know you feel like you owe him everything, right? That doesn't mean you have to serve his god as well.
It's not that I serve as god. Like, if I was told to save his god or him, I'd save him. Even though he'd want me to save his god. Also, I'm not, fanatically loyal, just to be clear. I'm not going to kill myself to save you.
Look, I'm performance-enhancing drugs, fanatically loyal. They are in the same group here.
No. The performance-enhancing drugs thing, that's separate. I would do that anyway. You know me.
But that's my point.
The problem we face here is that words were said, promises were made, and we'll expect to be honored. Anyway, moving on, let's go kill Squiggly Beard.
That's on
No,
your head.
I meant what I said. I'm going to weasel out of this. I'm not going to say rogue.
Well, I'm going to go check on the control room. Have a nice breakfast, gentlemen.
That's an indictment on someone's entire class right there.
Well, the alternative was barred, and that's equally insulting.
You son of a bitch! Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's right, there's a hole. I forgot there was a massive hole in the wall there, yeah.
Oh wait, does that mean that he could have seen us?
No, but you would have... You would have
Oh.
heard it, yeah. So, you guys are all good. Yeah, I completely forgot about that hole. I didn't actually put it in the map, yeah. So you go in. The door has actually been ripped off the hinges because the worker robot is actually too big to fit in. So, the screen is still active, and the skeletons have actually been completely ground into powder. Oh no, I just deleted B-17.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Hang on, here come the clones. have to spawn everyone to get the one miniature that I need. There we go. Yes, the skeletons have been ground into powder as the worker robot stomped on them coming through. Because they're very loud when they move, because they don't actually have hover jets. They have their big, their teeny tiny Warhammer 40k Dreadnought legs. You see now from the monitor, the Bulette and Squiggly Beard are still there. However, you actually see the wall behind the Bulette is now no longer there, and you can actually see outside. You see the forest beyond the confines of the ship.
Oh boy.
And you also see now the Bulette had the hole in the top of its head. That hole has now been closed over, and there is now a large brain sticking out of the top of that hole.
We're free.
And there are now only 2 worker bots and the 2 Type 2s in there at the moment. B-17 says, "You go and inform them what's going on. I'll keep monitoring the situation."
Guys, we might have a problem.
Problem or opportunity?
The big animal thing now has a brain.
What?
Animal thing, you say? Have we seen it before?
Yeah, the thing the robots were guarding when we got killed.
Ah, my guess was correct. It is too bad the brain wasn't there when I was right beside it with a gun. I'm very sad. Then I
Also, the wall that's behind that thing when we came in, that's now open, and I can see outside.
outside.
Through the
We're
screen.
free. We can be free.
We have a job to do, Flicker.
I feel like you mean you have a job to do. I got rid of my shadow. I'm good. I'm only here because he's here. And
You
also 'cause
took
I
a
couldn't leave.
contract with Duke Geoff.
Yeah, but that was more of a suggestion. Okay, fine. I'll help. I'm a good guy. I don't want to let all these if it gets out, it will kill people. I wouldn't like that. I'm not a fan of killing random people.
The interesting thing is, not that I want to support his exuberance for leaving quests unfulfilled. However, the person with which we had a deal is currently cloned in the basement of this dungeon.
Well, we made the deal with the clone. Probably. Maybe. We
And
can't be sure
our
of that.
paycheck is with the clone, currently.
So,
I see your point. Let's go and stomp this thing flat.
and based on previous me's reaction, the Flair fellow, that horrible, horrible man, the clone would probably want us to get rid of the original. Of course, he might not be so violently opposed to someone else who is him. That doesn't work too well with my psyche.
Let's
To be
cross
honest,
that
my
bridge when
psyche
we get
doesn't
there.
work too well.
First things first, we have to survive an encounter with a giant animal, Captain Wigglybeard, and
I think we
other
may
bits
find
pieces.
that if we remove Captain Wigglybeard from the equation, the rest of the things will just fall in place.
But you know,
Look, I'd like to think so.
to be safe, we should probably all take performance-enhancing drugs.
I mean, well,
Look, I'm sure it's perfectly safe. B-17, would it be perfectly safe or doable to put whatever it was they stuck in me when I woke up?
Sorry, and you hear he sticks his head in the door. Oh, you mean the I can't remember what it was called now.
the hostile environment.
No, that was a different thing. This is the amplified metabolism injection. It's like, you mean the amplified metabolism? Well, it is relatively safe, although when used on already conscious subjects, there is a possibility of physical damage. So there will be, just to be meta here, there will be a Constitution saving throw involved.
Or
See,
we
that's
could
not so
just
hard.
use haste.
let's give it a stop by. I'm pretty good at concepts. I'm pretty hardy now that my shadow's dead.
On the same level or the level below?
It was on the same level as Squiggly Beard.
No, it's on the level below because
Oh, is it?
Squiggly Beard's on level 6. The
Alright.
labs are on level 7.
But we want to go to the labs anyway to let the robots out, don't we?
That we do, and coincidentally, I believe the police bots that were sent down to look for not us could probably still be down there looking for not us. Maybe we can reprogram them too.
On a side note, if you're wanting to get all the worker robots, you can do that from up here. You just set the ship to unload everything. They'll make their way through the primary cargo bay hold.
If we unload everything, will they put it outside the ship?
Well, yeah, that's what unloading means.
Yeah, but the ship is full of monsters, or at least some monsters.
This is true.
We want them inside the ship. We want them contained.
Very well. And he just goes back to monitoring the situation.
Plus, we weren't sure if those bots had been reprogrammed to be friendly with us.
Well, they're... You know that worker robots have only ever attacked when in response to a threat. And these ones are all wrapped up and fresh, so they probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Wait, these are the worker robots, like the big ones that TPK'd us?
Exactly, yeah, because there's 30 of them in plastic wrap in the cargo bay.
Right.
What we really want is to, have a red alert is conversion to D&D. Talon would say red alert, but that's what I'm stuck with.
And B-17 comes back and says, "You mean a full security alert?"
Sure. One of those on Captain Squiggly Beard, and
well,
then set the worker robots loose.
I said, "Well, there is a full security alert button right there." And he...
Is that a general lockdown type thing, or will it let us target someone?
Give me a moment.
Let me examine the console.
Yes.
Hang on a second.
All right,
Oh,
full alert. So he explained, well, a full alert will actually lock down all the doors and sphincters, cause all of the alarms to sound, and then send all of the police robots and worker bots to defensive mode.
I'm not sure if that's what we want either, because we want to be able to move down there ourselves as well.
Well, we could cut through doors, but so can he. I think he has a laser.
Well, yeah, Talon, you've got the laser rifle, so you can actually cut through walls if you need to.
This is true. Shall I push the button?
So just as a quick reminder, these are all the buttons that you have access to just before you start getting... So there is close and lock all doors, turn the lights on and off, activate view screen, cargo unloading, the gravity on this level, unlock all doors, turn on or turn off all androids on the ship, turn on, turn off all worker robots on the ship, turn on, turn off all police robots on the ship, seal the drop tubes, and full alert. Those are your button options.
We should turn off all of the worker robots. You know, the big scary ones that gave us so much grief last time. It'll be like, oh no, how terrible. You know, I can say, we can pretend that with the Shadow's voice again and go, oh look, I've noticed that all the robots are shutting down for some strange reason. Do you know what's happening? And then we sneak down, and when he's like not looking, we
He thinks
Jump
the
out.
shadow's
That-
dealing with it. But
Better
we're-
still, we shut down all the robots, and he comes up here to turn them back on again, and we take up ambush positions in his room.
Yeah, right, that
Final
works. So let's do that.
Here, no Bulette, and then kill it later.
Yep.
Or no, even on his way up, we close that cargo door so it doesn't escape.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that.
But then I don't
If
get
we
to take
can
performance and
settle-
drugs.
Later, if we can separate them from each other, that would be ideal.
No, that's a good plan.
Well, there we go. That's our plan. Let's do it.
Before we do it, do you want me to put this logo on your shield or something? Like on my helmet. I have 5 uses of it and I never use them. Well, I
Sure.
use 2 of them for lights.
Actually, yeah, sure, why not?
Pull out spray cans and just start painting it. It's graffiti. Where did I get them from? Who knows?
They're just a thing.
Only in D&D will you be like, here's the plan we've got to kill a person. All right, I'm gonna do artwork on your shield now.
It's like, magical spray can. Okay, so buttons. What's been pushed?
We are going to...
Turning off the worker robots.
Okay, so you push the button and you see on the screen the worker robots just go limp.
Turn off the police robots as well. Because we
Okay.
don't control any of them.
You hear?
And that will shut down our pacifier too, though, won't it?
It will.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay.
That's alright, it doesn't matter, we don't need him.
We can turn it back on once he's up here. Like
Yeah.
on his way.
And I might like turn the lights off and on, off and on, off and on, as if the power is flickering,
Mm-hmm.
and just sort of play with that button
Okay,
a
so
little bit.
you see the lights going on. You see him. He's sort of looking around, and you're just like, you see him like his hands go up in the air like that. What the hell is going on? And then flicker. You hear toot toot. Shadow, come in.
I poke Scarthrax and get him to do the lights.
Yes, what's the problem?
do you
Apart
mean?
from these lights flickering and...
Yes,
Wait,
exactly.
what's going on?
Like some crazy bastards messing around with the control panel. I thought you said you were taking care of them.
Well, they're on the bottom level, so how could they possibly be at the control panel?
I see. How many of them were there?
I hold up 3 fingers.
3 of them. Is that... And some sort of plant thing and a... I don't know what the other one is. Floats and makes smells.
Yeah, that means that there's one missing. It appears that the Gore Waffle entity is probably missing.
Do you want me to keep an eye on these ones?
No? But I'm not going up there. I have too much... It's nearly done. Just get yourself up here. There's no time to lose. We're leaving.
I close the doors.
And then you hear, God damn it! Who's closing all the door? And then you see on the monitor, the cargo boxes begin to float through the air, and he uses them to prop up the exterior cargo bay door.
Because of course he does.
Of course he does.
Fair enough.
We are going to have to go down there, I think.
I did like a cutting neck motion. Pointing at the mic.
No, I obviously haven't pushed a button when I said that.
Right, let's push to talk. Okay.
Yeah, it's push to talk, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, what do you think we're gonna? What are we gonna do then?
Yeah, we probably have to hurry because
There was a button to unlock all the doors, wasn't there?
There is, yes.
I make
Yeah,
sure I push that one.
Okay. All the doors are, you hear, and like literally every door on the entire ship now opens up.
Okay. Let's hope those weird plant things are not let out now. The ones you trapped in a room ages ago, Tom.
Least of our concerns right now, I think.
Oh yeah, it would just be a pain if they jumped us.
And you hear, Shadow, get up here! Oh, the doors are opening!
Let's roll.
I'm on my way.
Flicker, you should definitely walk in first before us and go up and pretend you're his friend and punch him in the face.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget, I'm going to remove the dragon from my helmet so it's not immediately obvious that I'm not the Shadow.
All right.
Oh, can we also reactivate police bots on our way just so we can bring the pacifier?
Sure.
Can do that.
So you push that button.
Push the button, Kronk.
Okay. Wrong lever! Yeah. Pull the lever, Grunk. Wrong lever! So how are you guys approaching? Are you just going to go down to level 6 and walk in, or are you going to go via level 7 and go up the lift?
I think the lift.
Via level 7 and the lift.
Yeah, because otherwise
rather.
we come out of one place.
All right.
Flicker should go via level 7 at the lift. If we come up the lift with Flicker, it's gonna be freaking obvious.
All right.
Okay.
So...
Well, so if we're going to level 7, that's where the performance
You're going to level 7,
Yes.
and we're going to wait for your grand entrance.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, if I'm delayed, do not immediately assume it's because I'm going to get performance enhancing drugs.
We'll assume nothing.
All right. So just so...
If you take the pacifier with you, so you have backup.
Okay. So moving down to level 3, you guys come through the top section here. Immediately as you step out to take the lift down, so you guys are all here, looking over the edge into the garden, it is absolute pandemonium. There are creatures that you don't recognize. It's basically a massive battle royale down there. Having unlocked all of the doors, you've unlocked all of the cages as well, and all the animals are now free. It is an absolute munching fest down there.
You know what, Flicker? I'm really glad you didn't accidentally push that button when we very, very, very first walked in.
That would have been something.
That would have been bad, yep. You guys, and as you walk across here, you see the worker robots and the guard bot, and they are making their way out and just sort of wandering randomly about. So, like,
I think we shut down the worker robots, but not
you
the
did.
police bots.
The police robot. Sorry, yes. So the police robot comes out. It what's the word? Not questions. It challenges you. It challenges you. Yes.
We wave the card at it.
And it accepts your card and allows you to pass. So you hop on the lift, push the button, and head on down. Flicker, you stop the lift at level 6. The rest of the group get off, and you continue on down to level 7.
With the pacifier.
With the pacifier, yes. I will open up level 6, because that's where you guys are at the moment. For the most part, for you, Flicker, it isn't that... there's no real issue. You guys have actually cleaned out pretty much everything that was on that level anyway. So there's no major threat. So you are basically... You're completely... actually, need to do a thing quickly. Sorry.
Yeah. Before I do go, I want to ask B-17. Actually, I'll bring B-17 with me. You guys don't worry about him. I'll keep him safe. I need someone to operate the performance-enhancing drugs.
Okay, just going to level 7 here. So, if you could, please...
What did we let out on level 7?
Sorry?
What did we let out on level 7?
Who's let out on level 7?
What did we let out on level 7?
Oh, what did you let out on level 7? Yeah, okay. So, Flicker, if you please, take yourself Up here, up top.
There you are.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Can you please just show me the path which you take to get to, so I can describe?
Yeah. Down here first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doors open. You see the decanting room. Nothing of note there.
Gore Waffle's body, but otherwise.
Yeah, that's the Skull Waffle's body that, before it was put back in the tube. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, so you B-17 and the pacifier, you get into there without any issue. You load onto the machine. He pushes the button for you.
Excellent.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please, as you get injected. Oh, yeah, you're fine. So you now have haste for another hour.
Speed!
Haste for an hour. Oh my goodness.
He is speed. All right, then if you could please. So now, because these doors are open now. Oh, this one isn't set up to reveal. Hang on. There we go. All right. So you see across the hall a bio worker. You've seen one of these before. It's an alternative version of a worker robot, but designed on working on biological material. And it's working feverishly at a desk, mixing chemicals.
Is it still up?
No. Sorry, it's not working feverishly at all. It's now slumped.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it was working.
It was working feverishly, yes.
Till some. Yeah. Okay. I think that I'm a pretty inquisitive guy. Let's go see what he was doing.
Okay. As you cross the hall this way...
That was bait, Flicker. That was bait. You took it.
This door is open. It is dark inside here. It is actually pitch black. You cannot see anything in there. However, the air... Actually, you wouldn't even know that either. It's fine. So it's just a very dark room, but you hear the humming of machines and lots of small blinking lights in there.
Well, I'll go look in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at all the walls and stuff, see if there's anything worth taking.
Sure.
Is that a check of some sort, or just...
One moment. Need to find this room. As for you guys, you're not encountering anything on the top level. You're all good. So.
Yeah, we've taken up post in a room near the room we want to attack, and we're just waiting for Flicker.
Mm-hmm.
No, just take control of B-17 and the pacifier. We can be the buddies. We're in the
You
next
have
party on the
them.
room. No, I mean, as players.
Players, you guys can control B-17 and the pacifier.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I just got to find the page that has the thing for this room. Splitting the party. Okay, give me 10 seconds here. Oh, I haven't got the pacifier out yet. Give me a sec. I need level 7. Alright. Room 7. That's what I'm looking for.
Single digits.
Yes. Alright. High benches covered with curious glassware, transparent pieces of horn and altars bearing small tiles and protrusions filled this chamber. Skeletal articulated metal arms hang from the ceiling on the network of tracks. Glass-faced box rests atop the bench at one end of the room. Its interior glow is a blue light. Though the transparent front of the container, two small round discs containing some sort of substance are visible. A metal duck-billed creature stands near a bench performing unknown tasks, or at least it was. So the only thing of note is that chamber, basically the two containers that he's working on, that it was working on. Everything else is like DNA samples, like in the room where you guys saw the...
Yep. I'm gonna pick up one of these chambers, or can I pick them up? Are they small enough?
Yeah. They're like little petri dishes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And they're glowing.
Yeah. Well, there's light underneath it that's glowing, so you imagine the worker robot was working on them.
Ah, okay.
Like you see like some like manipulated arms on the desk that are no longer functional.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at them for about 10 seconds. And I go, I have no idea what this is. Okay. Oh wait, you might. B-17. Do you know what this is?
Well, these are just random biological samples that the biomed droid was working on, attempting to manipulate the DNA.
Can you tell whose samples they are?
Well, they're not anyone's samples. These are just random things. It's mixing DNA to try and create something new, I guess.
But whose DNA? Okay, I don't know what DNA is, so... Yep, okay, nothing worth the island here. B-17, do you think we should go into that middle room?
Well, that's just the engineering section. Don't we have a task to perform? I think our friends are waiting for us.
That's true, but... there could be a way to clear out all the monsters once and for all. If there's a reactor in there, or some sort of power source that we can set to go off. We can revisit that when we've got our party, and for some reason they seem to think me, while I'm performing enhancing drugs, like I don't make the best decisions, which is crazy.
Alright.
It sharpens my mind. Alright, so I will follow the same path we used before to get to the...
Alright, so
well, this way.
Yeah. No worries. So you end up at the cargo bay. The lift is unguarded. The Type 2 is not there. So you are at the lift.
Alright, to go up, I would like to have the pacifier and B-17 on the lift, ready to start it up for themselves. But I'm gonna fly up with the armor.
Alright, so you push the button, the top cargo door opens, and you start going up, and then the lift will go up afterwards.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, no worries. So just give me a sec here. I'm just gonna put you back with the rest of the group so I can put the rest of the group together on the next level. Alright, here we go. Level 6. Okay, so let me just... So they aren't there anymore.
Neither are we, apparently.
Son of a bitch! I did it again! I'm always doing that.
TPK!
I keep deleting you guys. It's so stupid. Yeah, just get rid of B-17 and flicker. There we go. Alright, cool. There you go. The two workers are no longer functioning, and the lift is not there either because the lift is beginning to move up. There are 3. So, Taylor, I'm guessing you're doing your awesome stealth thing while everyone else is hiding back here. Yep. All right.
Is the door open?
The door is open. Let me just unlock the door here. And the force field that was there is also deactivated because that was being utilized by the security robots, and you turned them off.
Off and on.
So, yeah, so you see Captain Squiggly Beard. He's currently mounted on top of the Bulette. Let me just put you in the whole room because you can see the whole room from where you are. There you go. The Bulette is actually facing outwards at the moment. And you're waiting for about 15 minutes, and you see him pacing and just sort of mumbling to himself. And these creatures are on patrol, just wandering back and forward.
What's he saying?
He's basically just mumbling to it, saying, "God damn it, where the hell is this person? Gonna show up? God, Got plans to do. We finally got get this thing finished. We're gonna get the hell out of here. And then, Flicker, you Iron Man your way up out of the.
Yes, sir.
Then you hear in
Superior landing.
yes, you hear in your head, Flicker. It's like, about time you showed up. Where have you
am
been?
I able to like ninja roll into the room and be behind one of the crates really far away?
Sure. Make me an acrobatics, although that's going to be like a minimum of what, 23?
A minimum 17.
17. All right, yeah, cool. So, ninja roll.
I want to be far enough away because I know he has like
A blast.
a range of where he can hear people's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be out of that. I want
Right,
to be as
okay.
far away as possible.
You think you'd be good behind the boxes?
Okay.
Especially if they're made of lead.
Yes. Scarthrax, you see Talon ninja roll into the room. Did you want to move up?
Well, the second I step into the room, everyone's going to see me.
Well, I say, do you just want to move up to the doorway though, so you can see
Yeah.
her? Yeah. All right, cool.
Mhm.
All right, Flicker says, "So where have you been? Have you completed? Have you killed them?"
Yes, I feasted on their life force. I finally took what is mine.
Excellent. Get on. We're leaving. Are the explosives set?
No,
God damn it.
they removed most of them. They must have caught on to what we were doing. I've not found where they hid them yet.
Well, never mind.
I will hop on.
Okay.
What?
Oh boy.
This is gonna go
I'm
down.
going to
real
load
well.
my bow.
Ah! What's going on here? Why isn't...
Why aren't you going up?
Yeah,
Why
no.
are you going through?
I just thing was not turned on. It should be on now.
Oh, you got it on? Cool. There you
Kind
go.
of. I think they only can stand on the head.
Right.
Or me.
There we go. I'm not riding, bitch. I'll ride on top. All right, our plan is finally coming to fruition. Let us return and claim what is ours. And he looks down at the brain, and you see and the brain begins to pulse, and the bullet begins to move.
Actually, our plan is coming to fruition. I shoot him 3 times in the head.
I'm assuming we're rolling for initiative at this point now.
Yeah, well, this is the surprise.
I've been
he's
waiting for that flash of light.
Yeah, so this is the surprise. So he gets the 3 shots in first.
Alright, is it just normal shots?
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
23, 28, and 30.
that's a natural 20, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 28 hits. The 23 does not.
Alright. This plus 12 plus 18. This plus 30. 49 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so you see your shots hit him, and a massive shield appears around him. He has the energy field of the power armor, and it immediately dissipates out. And he just looks at you and goes, "Traitor! I knew your voice sounded different." Initiative, everybody.
Can I
17.
Can I loose my prepared arrow? Arrow? I should have said rifle, but I had prepared an arrow.
Yes.
Out of habit.
Out of habit, yeah, sure.
Ugh. No, that's not gonna hit if a 23 didn't.
No. Alright. Initiatives, people, please. Alright. So, thing happens. They look out and go, oh! And see what's going on. And then one of them goes, oh! Seeing the arrow fired and charges towards. And these two leap on the robots and try and tackle you down, Flicker.
Alright.
So this guy here, so give me a second here. Are these the type 1s, the type 2s? I can't remember which ones are they.
Twos.
They're the 2s, are the large ones, thank you.
These are the ouchy ones.
Yes, the ouch ones.
Yes, these will hurt.
Well, the other ones actually had.
Oh, they hurt too.
Yeah, the other ones had Vorpal axes, so
Yeah.
they could potentially one-hit kill you guys. Okay, cool. So 2 attacks, +7 to hit on these. On you, Talon. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 2d8 + 5. So 14 points of bludgeoning damage as it strikes you with its club. That's all it's able to do.
I'd like to use my reaction to.
Are you going this way or going this way?
I don't think you'll have a reaction. You have to use it for not a prepared action.
Oh, you're right.
True, yes,
Mind.
it hasn't been your turn yet.
It's soon.
Yes. Alright. I'm trying to remember here. Alright, cool. So, this guy here, he's going to leap up. He's going to attempt to tackle you off the back of the Bulette. So, he'll be using strength. I'm guessing you'll be using strength as well, since you're in the power suit.
Yeah, it's a better skill.
Yeah, alright, cool. So, you can roll first.
8.
8. Alright, here it comes. Better than 8. So 15. So this guy, he literally just he rugby tackles you to the ground.
God,
So
illegal.
just and throws you over the other side with the other biologicals. And then this guy was just going to hit you while you're down. First attack misses. One attack will hit you with a 25.
25 doesn't hit while I have haste. AC.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Stop gaming the system, you bastard! Alright.
Can't wait for my level in Wizard.
Alright, and at initiative level 20, that is the Bulette trains. What I've decided to call it, the Bulette train. It goes, and it just goes, zoom, and leaps out of the ship, and begins to run.
Oh no!
It goes 100 feet straight out. It's gone.
What?
Talon. With your keen eyes over at the far side, you notice a sled. Large enough for an entire party to stand on.
Now I see.
I would like to.
Disengage.
Yeah. Disengage. Activate my boots of flying and.
Go for it. It gives you the same speed as your movement, yeah?
Yeah.
So
Should be able to dash.
5, 10, 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you'll get to there with a normal move, and then if you
I
want to
have
use
40 feet.
40 feet. All right, cool. So you'll get to there. My apologies. And if you wanted to, if you want to use your action to dash, you can do so. Otherwise, you can just do an attack.
My laser rifle barrier peaks has got a range of 100/300.
Then you will be within range if you wish to fire.
I wish to fire.
Go so. Do so.
Also with sharpshooter, you use the higher number. forever, so it's 300.
That's true. But that's going to be a 13, so that's not going to hit.
No. It ricochets off the Bulette's armor.
And I will shout, "Get on the sled! We're gonna have to take chase!"
And at this stage...
Wasn't Scarthrax's turn before mine?
Yeah. But this is the level, the 20 point. This is when the elevator comes up. With the pacifier in B-17.
Oh, it's got the thing that'll zip and bring it back. The
Tractor beam.
Tractor beam doesn't have enough range, unfortunately.
Not for the bullet train, but for the guy on the back of it.
Same deal. Range
No,
problems.
it's not the range.
Range.
It's 100 feet away.
Right. But I think Tom's right. I think you missed Scarfax's turn.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I meant to say at the level 20 point, that's when the elevator came up. I forgot that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Talon, all yours now.
No, Scarthrax.
Scarthrax! Yes! I know what I meant. Scarthrax, go!
Scarthrax gets a shot, does he?
Yes, your turn now. Hey, hello, Scarthrax. Hello.
Hello.
Technically,
Well.
I'm still over here.
I'm not going to be able to get to him. So I have to deal with what's in front of me before I can get past. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just whack it as you're going past. There's no big issue there.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, you can choose just to whack it and then just keep moving because you've got such a high AC. You probably could just avoid the hit.
Yeah.
You can even just dash to get to the thing and ignore him entirely.
Yeah.
Although they could be a problem later, we don't know.
Well, I could just actually I know what I can do. I can do that as I go past, but I can use as my bonus action spiritual weapon on it. Yeah, I'll do that. Scarthrax knows how to drive one of these doohies.
He does.
But I'll yell to Herbert and what's his name?
Horace.
Horace. That's right. Horace and Herbert get on the
Get to the chopper!
pretty much. Alright.
Right, do your attacks.
What was that? Alright. I can boost it. Do I want to waste it on this? Nah, 16.
16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That will hit.
Okay. It's 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright, cool. That's first attack. Next attack.
No, that's spiritual weapon and it only gets one.
Oh, okay, cool. So what about you? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm running over to the thing to boot up the cart thing.
Alright, cool. So you're just doing the dash.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Look at that! Boom! You're in the driver's seat for 60 feet. It will do an opportunity attack on you as you run past it, which it fails to hit you, which means that Talon, you don't even need to worry about doing the disengage because it already uses opportunity attacks. So you can just activate your boots, shoot, and then just jump straight onto the sled. So
I'd kill it. Oh yeah.
cool. So you're on the sled. Squiggly Beard's too far away. Flicker, all yours, man.
I have no need for your sled. I'm on performance enhancing drugs. I will cast Misty Step as a bonus action
Okay.
through the door. Run. I have 60 feet of movement without having to dash because of haste. My
Okay.
movement speed is double. I'm gonna use the boot to fly, so I'm flying.
So what?
So you said he moved 100 feet, right?
Yes, he is 100 feet
Yeah.
away out the door.
So I'll Misty Step out of the grip and then move 60 feet, so I'm 40 feet away from him.
Okay, sure. So you're
And then I will. I'm just flying away. Goodbye. Oh, I'll yell at them. B-17 and pacifier. Could you deal with those?
you got it, boss.
And then, yeah, I'll shoot him 3 times.
Go for it.
Those are
Or not.
not great. 14, 18, and 23.
All miss, unfortunately.
Alright. This guy's good. I'll give him that. That is my turn.
Okay. Herbert and Horace, they say 5, 10, 20. Wait for us! We're coming too! The pacifier, and everyone just starts attacking, and B-17 leaps into the fray. So there's a big ass fight going on here. This biological entity is fighting the sword.
This was the plan.
Yeah, it's like, Scarthrax, it's all you, man. You power up the sled.
Yep. Boot the sled up.
Mm-hmm.
Drive it past Horace and Herbert.
Yep, they
can get on.
They tentacle out and mount up on the sled, and then you guys, big awesome guitar moment.
That's shit.
Big awesome guitar moment flying out of the rear hatch of the
Can I lay down on the front of the sled and like equip my rifle like a sniper rifle?
Absolutely. So in slow motion, you guys go flying out of the rear of the ship, and we have a new map, ladies and gentlemen.
I was hoping you had one.
Like, oh yeah.
I can just imagine all like Horace is holding on with the tentacles, and all of the flower heads are flapping in the breeze.
Yeah, just like, and
Herbert's just nested in the middle.
Herbert's nested in the middle. Talon, you are. Hang on, I was gonna get your scale right. There you go. You're mounted on the front. Scarthrax. You are at the.
That look.
It's about that time those Duke boys realized they were in a mess of trouble.
All right.
It's that thing where I want to lay my character down, but
Yeah.
to show that I'm prone. But
All right. And Flicker. So how far away did you say you were from it?
40 feet.
40 feet is the... Yeah.
40 feet. All right. So 5, 10.
But I was only... Yeah.
You'll be here because before you guys moved, it moved another 100 feet away. So it should be, if I've got this correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you guys should be there. All right. Now we're going.
If I push the cart like full forward.
Okay, now the full
speed.
forward speed of the cart is 150, so it can move slightly faster than what the Bulette can at full dash speed. So you will be able to catch up with it. So what we're going to do, basically, we're going to do this slightly differently. It will be rather than doing it as individual turns, we'll do it as just the train and then you guys. So you guys can just do whatever it is that you want to do in whatever order you decide.
Yeah.
Okay? But first things first, we have rules for chase. And the first complication we have start at the beginning of every phase of a chase. We roll a d20, and I will get the dice roller in.
These
too many trees.
Too many trees.
This is called Chase Complications. The Bulette train, fortunately, is carving a massive swathe through the landscape, so there isn't a great
bulldozer train.
Basically, yeah, there isn't a great deal of debris that you have to deal with, other than the stuff that it's throwing back at you. So the path is relatively smooth. However, the first thing you come across is A creature indigenous to the area chases after you. Awesome. So, so as you guys go, come flying out of the thing, a small, very small, almost cute-looking ferret leaps out of the back of the back of the ship and begins chasing after you. It's right on your heels, but that's all it does. All right, cart, the cart peoples. Let's go. What's going on?
I want to shoot Squiggly Beard.
All right.
I'm guessing I'm not going to have advantage on my shot because
no,
I'm not
you're
necessarily stealthed or hidden.
exactly.
Or anything.
You're juking and jiving about. He
I'm
definitely
aiming.
knows. Yes. So you got you.
Well,
You
you could use the amulet doohickey.
Well, you get your plus. You get your plus D8. You've still got your archer's eye. That will still apply.
That's true. I do have that.
Yeah. So you've still got your 3 shots of your archer's eye. But well, first things first. For the move, like we'll do everyone's movement. So Scarthrax, are you just moving the?
Oh yes.
Going full
yeah,
pelt.
yeah.
All right. So the way we're going to do this is rather than doing like the full movement, we're just going to do differential movement. So everyone's going to be moving at the same speed. So if you're going to be pumping it at full speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you manage to close the distance.
Yeah.
So you move 50 feet closer to it. However,
I imagine we'll pick up Flicker in that time.
well, no, Flicker's still in the road, unless Flicker wants to move back to intercept you, which he can do.
No, Flicker's gonna keep on running at full speed until they catch up with me, because I still have a... They're faster than I am.
Yeah.
I have a speed, like an advantage right now. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and keep...
Yeah, alright, cool.
So I can shoot him.
Cool. So what would your movement be then, Flicker?
I suppose it should be the full...
60 feet.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you get to there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because it moved 100
Because-
feet forward.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I was just 40 feet behind, though. I wouldn't move backwards.
yeah, so you
I
actually
think
stay.
in my
You stay precisely where you are. You're actually in a good position. So there it is.
Yeah.
So cool.
All right.
All right, so we'll go through the thing. So Talon, you can do your shooting attack.
All right.
Just I clicked on it and nothing happened, so I clicked on it again. 23 that would be.
If you're aiming for Squiggly Beard, that will miss.
I'm going to add a d10.
Click it again. I don't think it's reacting correctly. There you go.
26.
26. That will hit.
3d8 plus 4. Uh, 22 plus 4 is 26, and I don't get sneak attack damage, so just 26.
26. Nice. Did not enjoy that at all. Okay, Flicker.
So he should be still within long range of my weapon, right?
Yeah.
Because he's just short, so I'll shoot him at disadvantage 3 times.
Mhm.
A few goes before I go. Actually, let me just check his spell real quick. So he'd be within 90 feet because he just was 40 feet and he has a 40-foot speed advantage over me, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll give him Hex before he gets out of range,
Okay.
and then I'll shoot him 3 times.
Very good.
So first attack. No. Second attack. No. disadvantage is not conducive to hitting him. That'll be all.
Okay, so no hits. He will turn around. And you hear him go, "You'll never catch me! Here! It's been a blast, guys!" And he throws a grenade out the back. And you see a little silver thing land on the ground, roughly here.
Right.
Yep, that's all he's going to do for his round. I don't think Horus is in range with his lightning bolt, so he's not going to do that. Double check. Pretty impressive range on it, if I remember correctly. There's the horrid plant. It's like 30 feet. You need to get him really close. Like, get me in close! I'm gonna zap the shit out of him! Come on, man! Faster! Let's go!
Get me closer, I want to hit him with my sword.
Basically, yeah. Alright, cool. So back to the movement. Cool. So you guys... Oh, now, sorry, there was a thing you guys needed to do as well. Because traveling at great speed on these sleds is actually quite difficult, so there is potential of you guys falling off. Okay. Platform is semi-flexible, can do 45-degree turns. Anyone on the wheelie sled traveling more than 50 feet per round must make a DC 8 strength check to remain on the sled if not somehow strapped in. The DC increases by 1 for each additional 10 feet beyond 50 feet the sled is traveling. A sudden impact will cause 1 bludgeoning damage per 10 feet. So, you'll have advantage on this Scarthrax because you're holding on, but the DC is going to be 18 strength. You're holding onto the steering wheel.
DC 18. 18.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
done. 18.
18, beautiful. So you're on?
so a strength check.
Yes.
I'm not skilled in strength.
Uh-oh.
It's also a strength save, so you don't get to auto roll. It's a strength save at -1 of DC 18.
Yeah.
Glorious.
There was 2 numbers where I would have stayed on the sled, and that's one of them.
And you'll take that one.
I'll take that one.
Awesome. There you go. So you, basically, you go over some bumps. You're like, not quite sure what's going on, but
Can I use my bonus action to tie myself to the sled, please?
absolutely. So you get, he's like, whoa, that was dangerous. You whip out the platinum cord and wrap it around yourself and wrap it around the steering.
I will have a seatbelt, thank you very much.
Yes.
But will that actually help you hang on?
Yeah, it'll give her
Like,
but basically, if she falls off, she won't get left behind. But it'll also give her advantage on the strength checks. So
All I can see at that point is me being dragged along by this sled 150 feet around.
hey, look, you've got hover boots. You could just surf behind it.
That's true.
Um,
Oh, maybe.
But if you...
And then
if
I
you
could
just
stealth
dashed-
behind Horus.
If you just dashed with the hover boots using your bonus action and action, you'll move 120 feet. So you'll catch up to him eventually. That's what I'm doing. I'm dashing. I'm now gonna forfeit my main attack just to dash, so I get to 20 feet. So I'm moving 120 feet total.
All right, cool. So
Yeah, but I'd rather be comfortable.
yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You move 4 feet forward.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're right on your ass there, Flicker.
I don't need you!
Where's the grenade?
What I was about to say. Nope, you're not up to the grenade yet. It's still. It will.
I will point the grenade out to Scarthrax.
Very
Go
good.
around that thing.
You see the little blinking light. You'll run into it next round. But now for the complication for this round.
That
So-
poor ferret is going to cop a grenade to the face.
Yes. Okay. No random effects for this round of the chase. All right. So that's the movement done. You guys now.
I've got a
your
bonus
actions.
action, right? Is there
Yeah.
any way I can secure myself?
You're already secured. You're holding on.
Yes, but I want a bonus so I don't somehow throw myself off the damn thing while I'm driving it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. There is actually a seatbelt for the driver, so you can actually just strap. You can just click-clack yourself in. You see the harness.
Yeah.
So,
I'll do this.
so you're good.
I do have a one attack from haste that I'm gonna shoot at very longest range. Oh, it'll be a bit closer actually.
They're close.
Yeah, but still disadvantage.
Yeah.
Not that close. It'll take me 2 or 3 turns. Oh, still not enough. 22.
22. No. It's like there's just shots firing like crazy. Just keep missing Squiggly Beard.
Yeah, but I'm making him keep his head down.
Yes, you are. You are. Okay. Talon, if you want to do your shots. Shotter, sorry, yes.
$23.
23. Nope, not enough.
Yeah,
27.
That hits.
That's not so good. That's 14 from my laser rifle.
14. Alright. Cool. Alright. He's not enjoying it. You see, like, the shot hit him hit him in the show. He's like, god damn it!
I'm down to 1 archer's eye.
Just keep on using them.
Okay. No. Alright.
Do I need to focus entirely on driving as
No, like, that's just movement. You still have your action, but I don't think you have any ranged attack things, do you?
Yeah, I do. I did. Yeah, I do. I've got a blaster pistol.
Oh, there you go. Fire away.
I don't know what the chance to hit him now.
So I think that'll be a disadvantage.
It is at disadvantage.
Well, that's 20.
Did you roll
Natural
2?
20.
Did you roll
Yep.
2 20s though?
No.
No.
Do it again. Do it again.
Bugger.
Just roll a 20 again, because that's what you need to hit.
No.
You got 2 attacks. Or do you?
Yeah, you got 2
Yeah, I do.
attacks.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
No.
17 out of 10.
No, unfortunately, no.
At this range, you need 2 20s to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, at any range.
At any range. In fact, whatever the range, you need the highest number possible.
Unless I'm within 15 feet of him, and then I can hit him regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit someone else.
All right. Cool. All right, so that's it for this round. No, he's already thrown his grenade. Yeah, sorry, he's not going to do anything else for this round.
How about the enemy? But he's got power on it, right? He can reactivate his shield.
Well, yeah. He's doing stuff. You don't know what he's doing, though.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Just in case you.
Yeah, I know what's going on. It's fine.
Okay. No worries.
I know what I'm doing. Shut up. All right. Movement again. So do your advantage checks to make sure you don't go flying off. Talon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to do that too.
Well, you don't. You're strapped in. You're good. You can't fall off.
I rolled 2 14s.
All right. So Talon.
13.
So Talon, you
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius to give her +5.
beautiful. Yeah,
Takes me to 18.
which is the number you need.
Yep. You do also get +3 from being near Scar attacks, but I don't think that's enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're all good. So you feel yourself slipping, and then you see Flicker, and you go, "Wait a minute! No, I know what Flicker would do. He'd hold on tighter." And so, so you use your hover boots to lift yourself up from the cart, and then you just slide sideways back onto it, and you grip tighter.
You just get a flashback of me and Worf saying, "You'll regret not wearing this," holding up the powered suit.
All right. Little things getting left behind. 16. No complications for this round. You guys move. Flicker, are you going to jump onto the...
Now, for my movement, I'm still going to dash. I want to... grenade. I want to go up. I'll land on the thing, like, at the back of it if I can, after I think we're past the grenade.
All right, cool.
But I've got boots flying, so I want to go up for a bit.
Yeah, cool. So what's your top speed?
120.
All right, cool. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, well, I can. I'm probably going to misty step onto it, but only after we get past the grenade.
Yeah. At this point, the grenade is coming. So as the driver Scarthrax, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
25?
Fine. You swerve off. You turn.
Oh, Dave sounds so disappointed.
You drift off to the side. The explosion blows up. You zip past the explosion. No worries. All is well. And Flicker, you appear on the back of the sled.
What's up, guys? How are we doing? I'd also take my disadvantage pot shot. Let's go. Big numbers.
Oh!
Not big numbers.
I'm loving these 20s just going away. It's like, yes, fuck you, 20. You don't count.
Someday I'll get 2.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hit, I think. 25.
That's the number you want.
Hey, I have 17 to hit the thing without Archer's Eye. Okay, good to know. Ugh, 15 points of radiant damage.
15
from
points of
last
radiant
rifle.
Nice. All right.
Sniping.
Sniping away. All right. Okay. How far away is he from you guys now? 10.
85 feet.
85 feet. All right, cool.
Just casual.
Thank you, Captain Mathematics.
No, it's just counting or something as soon as I got to short range.
All right. He can't use his mind blast. Oh, but he can use his blaster pistol. Which he will definitely attempt to do.
Against who? The 2 people who can't hit him, or the person who can?
No, he's gonna attempt to shoot the sled.
Ah, that's a good plan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't chase him if he doesn't have the vehicle. So.
Yes, we can. We'll just be very slow.
Yes, as much. What's 6 plus to hit on the blaster pistol? Plus 8, 16. Nope. Sled, by the way, has an AC of 20 and 200 hit points. So.
Right. Would he not also still be at disadvantage in this range?
He doesn't have a disadvantage range. He just has 120 feet of range on his blaster pistol. Because he's better than you. So.
He's been training with it for many years.
Many years. He's had 20 years to practice with it.
I've had one day.
All right. Yeah, cool. That's it for his action. So he only has 1 attack, doesn't he? Cool. And he's already used his telekinesis for the day to lift all the boxes to keep the damn doors open. So otherwise, he just flipped the card over.
I'm glad I shut the door on him.
All right. Cool. That's it for him. Movement for this turn. You see him turn around and he ducks. He lays down underneath the top ridge of the Bulette.
Yes.
And then the Bulette leaps and dives underground.
Crime!
I meant to do that. I'm going to get them both out. So. And there is now a great big...
Tunnel?
A hole.
Does it leave a tunnel that we can
Well,
go down into.
it leaves a great big hole going at a 90-degree angle to you guys, which you come up upon very quickly because it's now basically no longer moving forward. So
Stop your grinning and drop your linen.
So you can attempt to stop if you wish, or you can attempt to slow it down.
Go around it.
Go around it, or you can attempt to jump it. It's up to you.
I'm in favor
Can
of
we go
jumping
in
it. Jump. Well, straight down.
It's straight down. You don't want to go at a 90-degree
vertical.
angle down.
Well, I think here's what I'll say. I'll yell. I'll push Horace and Herbert off. I'll say, Horace, protect Herbert. Cast fly on Scarthrax and then jump in. Because that way we can all fly. We can just follow it straight down.
So the hole appeared out of nowhere, or the hole was always there?
No. It literally leapt up into the air and dived into the ground.
It turned into a drill.
Yeah,
It can dig.
it can dig. These things can travel underground. That's what part of the thing. It's basically a tremor.
Yeah. So yeah, we could fly in, follow it, or we could jump in, hit the ground eventually, maybe hit it instead.
But first things first, you need to avoid the hole. So,
I don't need to avoid the hole.
so what are you doing, Scarthrax? Are you going to attempt to jump the hole? Are you going to attempt to go around the hole? Or are you just going to attempt to slow down?
Well, at the speed we're going at, there's no way we're going to be able to stop. None.
Well, as I said, you can attempt. Whatever you choose to do. It'll be. I will determine the difficulty. Like you can hit the brakes and turn it sideways to attempt to slow it down. You can go around it either left or right, or you can just try to go for the jump.
I think we see the hole before we get as close as the miniature is, right?
Yeah, this is like you see the hole, then you
Oh, okay. Because I'm just looking at it going. At that point, we're fucked.
no, basically you're like, what? You've got this is the point you need to make the decision. So what are you doing?
You have 2 seconds to make a decision.
2 seconds. Go, come on.
Braking.
Braking, all right.
Hard turn.
All right, braking and hard turn. All right, cool. Give me a strength, please.
Yep.
Stamping down on the brakes as hard as you can and turning the wheel very hard.
26.
26. Cool. So you're. Talon, save to see whether or not you fall over the edge into the hole, please.
You may need to cast fly.
Well, she's
I'm
already.
technically flying.
Yeah.
There's a natural 20 and
Yeah,
there's a
cool. So you're just like, ah! Like you literally go, ding, dong, and bungee back onto the.
platinum cardio. Who's elastic?
Flicker, where are you? There you are. He was laying down on the sled. You too as well, actually, to see whether you fly off, because you still can't.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
We need to start rolling 20s for our saves and start rolling 20s for our hits.
For your hits. And Horace is permanently attached to the sled. His roots are actually wrapped around it, so he also can't. Alright, cool. You just hear rumbling.
Alright, guys, ready to jump in?
I'm untying myself from the sled.
Okay. So
Have we got any grenades? Like, we've got sleep grenades,
Yes.
don't we?
I do.
Tip it down the hole. Return the favour.
Yeah. I had poison grenades though.
Wait, hang on. If they turn at an angle, that's not going to be any use. It's going to get in our way. Like, there's no way he wants to just go straight down because us jumping in would hit him. He's going to turn as soon as he's 100 feet down or something like that. I'm just going to look over the edge. Is he still visible down there?
no, you can't see him. You just see dirt.
Alright.
Like, the hole is there, but it's basically filled in part of the way down.
Oh, we can't go through it.
Well, you can go into it if you like, but from what you can see, it looks like it's filled in part way down.
I have 2 poison grenades, so I'm going to pull one out. I'm going to pass one over to Scarthrax, and I guess untie myself from the sled and sort of like hover,
Mhm.
wait and see what I can see.
So hover over the hole.
Like not in the hole, just over the edge.
Yeah,
so I have
I'm
some
saying you're
cover.
hovering over the edge. Yeah. I know what you mean.
I will hover over the hole and look down.
I don't have the AC to be like daring and dashing like that.
Alright.
I
Scarthrax,
respect my mortality.
Scarthrax, what are you doing?
So are we picking grenades down the hole or not?
I think if we do that, we can't follow it.
We can't see it
Yeah.
currently.
We should just fly down and see if we can find it.
After you.
I can't
Well,
fly, so...
Well, your movement's done for this round anyway, because you're at the sled.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for you guys flying after him, but I can't fly, so...
Yeah, I can fix that. But only if we actually want to go through with that plan, but I think that's...
We have to follow the thing.
Yeah, so, fly on Scarthrax, let's go.
Okay, so you cast fly. You begin to move.
Your fly speed is better as well, 60 feet,
60
so you'll be able to keep
All
up
right.
with us.
And then you start hearing the ground begins to rumble, and then suddenly, it leaps out of the ground and body slams.
It's a trap!
So it literally just goes, like comes out from underneath and just attempts to body slam you guys. I need Scarthrax and Talon, because you were the guys closer, because Flicker is on the dam.
Because Flicker's brave, he gets rewarded.
One second. Deadly Leap. Okay, so this is your choice. It's either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Strength for me.
And Talon,
19.
we have +3.
19?
16.
16. Alright, you both fail, unfortunately.
Can I boost that using
Well, yeah, you'd have +3.
Battle Divinity?
No, it does. That works on attacks only.
Yeah, but you have your +3 to your numbers. So actually,
yeah.
so you would pass Scarthrax.
Yeah.
What did you roll, Talon?
16.
16. No, you still fail,
19,
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Does
you...
this count as the trap?
Sure. He baited you into a trap by making you stop at the hole so he could leap on you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this, okay, so you take, 21 bludgeoning damage, as well as 18 slashing damage, and are knocked prone. So basically, you just get knocked.
I wasn't on the ground.
Well, yeah, but it bodied you. At least he landed on you, and then
Right.
and then began to run past you. So
I see.
So literally, what happened is that it came out of the ground. So there's now a second hole directly behind you guys. Like basically what it is, it dived down, backflipped, and then came back out and landed on top of you, and then ran past you.
Right.
The sled is
What was
also
those numbers?
21 and 18. So 9 and 10, so 19.
Okay.
Okay.
And you are knocked prone. And the sled takes all of that damage and is also flipped over on its side. And Horace goes, "Fuck!"
Probably into the hole.
No, because Horace is going to flick out his tentacles and pin it to the ground so it doesn't go into the hole. So
Thank you, Horace.
So,
hang on, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take everyone back to the start. so we have more space to work with.
he can't be in
Just
front
turn
of
us
us.
around.
Yeah, because he.
Otherwise, he would have gone down the hole again.
No, he jumped over
He
it.
jumped over the hole. He's big enough to
So-
do that.
So his jump went into you guys, over the hole, and to the other side, and he kind of trampled you as he did. So
Basically,
you were-
yeah, exactly.
Can I use an opportunity attack?
Absolutely, you can.
Because
Oh,
I can use it to cast a spell, right?
Yes, because you are a
Warcaster.
warcaster. I think.
Warcaster. Yes, I am.
Hold monster would be really cool.
I've got hold person.
That would work for Squiggly Beard, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Read the fine print.
Yeah, fine print on that is the question.
If it says humanoid,
Yeah, humanoid.
Yeah.
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Okay. So as you run past, you cast the spell, and he looks at you and gives you the middle finger and goes, "Ha ha! Legendary resistance, motherfucker!"
I give him the finger as I chase him because he didn't run me down.
All right. So now we're back at the top of the chase round. So
Oh, this shit is not happening.
the sled is Horace flicks the sled back around. Yep. So where you go? Oh, he's gonna, but he's only gonna move. Yeah, that's as far as he was able to get at the end of his
Yeah.
thing.
But
So
like,
just-
I have to
Shoot
dash,
him
just get 20.
dead.
aim and shoot.
That's the plan. Well, so for movement first, are we able to move the sled again?
yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's saying it's up to Scarthrax. So
Well, I guess because it'll use my I'm gonna use it to burn around the hole and sort of that side
yeah.
heading round. Yeah,
So going this way.
yeah,
All right.
round and between those two trees and back round.
Yep, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So you can do a... Ah! Ah! Sled's backwards!
Sled is not working to full capacity.
Yeah, it just gets smashed by a bullet, so... You can move the basic 50 without needing to take any checks if you want to. That'll get you to there.
And then,
I'm just dashing.
Yeah.
20.
how far away is it now?
It's right in front of you. So it's like the actual thing itself is 10 feet away from you, and he would be 20 because he's mounted on top of it.
He wasn't affected by that. Is he flameproof?
You don't know. You haven't tried to set him on
I haven't
fire
shot
yet.
him with fire.
I'll breathe on him.
Okay.
He's
He'll be too far away because your cone is it 30 feet cone? Or 15-foot cone?
Breath weapon, 15 feet.
All right. He's 20 away.
Oh.
But if you want to move faster, like pull up alongside him, you can if you want to get range.
He'll probably have a high dex.
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah, know that for sure.
just burn him anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just figure move right up next to him, turn, smile, burn.
All right. So you're doing a dry.
Absolutely, that's totally within your character.
Yeah, doing a dry. You look at Talon and say, "Get down!" Dexterity for Captain Squiggly Beard. Oh, that's a fucking fail.
He on fire.
Okay, so how much damage?
And
does it take?
what about the blue train?
Yeah, the bullet
Is it on
will. It will likely be on fire as well.
I'm guessing dexterity is not something it's stacked into.
No, it has a total dex of 11. 14. So
16
yeah,
damage.
they both fail and they both take 16 damage. So you see Squiggly Beard go, "Oh shit!" And the bullet train is unhappy, but you also see energy spurting from its brain. That
So what did he said? What did he say? Is the thing failed to work on him?
legendary resistance. It means that he can automatically pass a save if he fails it. So
As his reaction or something.
yeah,
Resist this.
yeah.
Resist this.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, he just did the guy from what's it called? Lethal Weapon. Diplomatic immunity.
How far away is he from me?
And I just did the wharf. Assimilate this.
Yeah. You are 5, 10, 15. He's 30 feet. So yeah, 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. How handy, I'd say. Misty step. Misty step 30 feet beside him, and then attempt to grapple him.
Ah!
Success! You know what you could do? Just lean forward and shoot the brain of the what's it like 3 times.
It's in the.
It's right in front of you.
I might win. He's pretty bad. I'm gonna flash a genius that to 11. Well, I tried.
Yes, you try to grab.
You did.
You try to grapple him, and he goes, "No, back off, motherfucker!"
No.
You should have shot the brain.
I'm crying here. I've got sweat in my eyes. Okay, this is so much fun. All right, great. Cool. All right. Here comes the chase complication for this round.
The ferret shows up.
No, the ferret's too far behind. It doesn't have to fire. It was way slower. 3. You run through a swarm of insects. The swarm makes an opportunity attack against you all. So even Captain Squigglybeard. So against Squigglybeard. No.
I'll tell you what, the swarm of insects better not kill Steel.
Against you, Talon, that's an 8. No dice.
Ooh.
Against the Bulette, no dice. It needs critical hits to get you guys. Sorry. Flicker, no. Scarthrax, no. Horus,
just eats them.
no. And then, and then you see Herbert goes, "Yum!" And so, "Oh, yum!" And he said he was going to go, and he just grabs all of them and. All right, movements. So you guys just going to maintain speed, or do you want to pull up ahead?
Unstrap fly is still cast on you.
Because it's going to be moving the full 100 feet. So if you guys want to maintain your speed, you can, or you can go.
We'll maintain our speed.
All right, cool. So you guys, again, moving away. So you're maintaining the chase speed. All right, cool. This is awesome. All right, well, you guys go now. So.
Well, should he not get turn before us because we just went fractions?
Oh, good call. Yes, he does get a shot. Thank you.
Feel a little unfair to give me 3 grapple attempts against his turn.
All right. Yeah, he's got his force field up. He's going to look at you, Flicker, and he's going to attempt to mind blast you. So intelligence saving throw. You're good with this, so.
Hopefully. I still think that's good, but I'm just gonna check if that's my near Scarfax. No, so that's a 16.
You lucky son of a bitch. Okay. You pass, which is good because if you had failed, you would have been stunned for a minute, which effectively puts you out of the chase. All right, that's all it does. The Bulette, I don't think has any recourse at the moment.
Horus, lightning bolt!
Exactly what he was about to do.
Horus doesn't. Horus is big brain.
Yes. So Horace.
Heresy!
This goes. He goes, "All right, boys, hold on!" And he actually shoots the Bulette with his brain.
I'm firing my laser!
Firing my laser, boys! Dexterity 12. Okay, it passes, so it takes half the damage. So still 8d10 though. So
8d10.
So it takes 14 points of lightning damage.
We did it, boys. He's after. Well, Horus did.
Horus did. Alright, it does not like that at all. and you see the brain spark, and it shoots a beam of energy back at Horace. Horace has to make an intelligence save. Which he fails. Oh shit! I got too many. Oh damn it! I closed the fucking tab. Had the tab with the stats on the Bulette and the bloody Mind Flare, and I just closed the fucking thing. Type. Just, filter. All right. 3d8 plus 4, and he's also stunned for a minute.
Well, at least he's wrapped around the thing on the back of the thing.
Goes, I got it, boys! And he goes, Pew! And he goes, ah! And then you just see his fronds just go, like he goes rigid, like an actual plant. He just stops moving. All right, off you go, guys.
Well,
Is Flicker within 5 feet of Squiggly Bit?
Yeah, he's right beside him.
Yeah, I tried to grab him.
Sneak attack, don't
Ah!
Why am I so small?
Oh, because I made him bigger than like when I scaled up the Bulette.
Hey, you've still got an archer side, haven't you?
I have 1 archer side left.
Bro, activate another 10.
All of the dice.
All of the dice. Here
Okay,
we go.
so 3d8,
There we go.
66.
66, and a d10.
Hang on. So 3d8 is
24.
24, 30, so 54 plus a d10.
A d10, so 10
So 64.
It's
plus what I roll.
All right.
It was 36 because it's 66.
Oh, 66, 36, so 70.
70 plus your roll. Let's go.
come on. Smickety smack.
It's kind of pretty to watch. 31 plus my number.
So 101.
Just your dex.
Plus 4.
101. 105! Nice!
At peaks, that's it. That's all you get.
Nice. Wow.
This is
he
how
is-
we
And coincidentally, I now have to reload.
So the last shot of the blaster rifle.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. He is very badly damaged. You actually see a massive chunk of his suit just burn away. He's like, fuck! It's like, what the hell? Why couldn't you guys just leave me alone?
we waved the flag of surrender once. I'm gonna, if at first you don't succeed, try and grab him again.
All right, go for
For
it.
my first grab. That's better. I'm gonna flash 15. It's that 27.
Okay, cool. You've got him.
And then I'm gonna jump over to the cart with him in hand, like pulling him over, so that he's beside Scarthrax.
All right, so he's going to attempt to drag him.
Excellent.
Get him, boss! I've got my haste shot, but I imagine would that be at disadvantage because I'm holding him?
Yeah, you need one arm to hold, so.
And that will be it. But I think I've done my purpose. Holding him like, come on, get him, boss.
So you're flying with him?
No, I just jump onto the. Oh well, yeah, actually, so I guess I'd fly down onto it and hold him in front of Scarthrax.
All right, so you won't be able to do that till next turn because you already used up your movement this round.
Wait, would I?
Oh no, you
been
didn't.
on-
No, my apologies. No,
Yeah,
you
I came
didn't.
on
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ah, damn it!
Time to hit him.
Let's get this set up. So, are there any restrictions for when grappling and dragging somebody, or is it just whatever?
It's usually something like half speed, but I'm hasted, so it's not.
Yeah, you're good. So you're just grabbing it, it's like, no, put me down, motherfucker! This is bullshit!
This is why I've missed my power armor, overpowering people physically. Okay.
It's like, god damn it, this is my power armor too! Why are you so damn smart? Alright, Scarthrax.
Time for a little divine intervention. Okay. 23, but I'm going to boost that.
Okay. So that hits, comes 33.
Yes. And I'm going to burn a buttload of spells.
One spell, yes.
Highest spell.
The highest level spell.
Yes. As in a 3rd level spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is 68 plus 3d6.
Yeah.
6 and 3d6, yeah. Because it's the 3 balls of name it. What's it? 44.
44.
That is the lovely combination for acid, flame, and lightning.
Spicy.
Okay.
And your strength as well.
So as he's like, no!
Oh, and my strength.
It doesn't matter. He's going, no, put me down! No! Ah! And you whack it, and you hold him still, and Scarthrax whacks him with the flares, like, and they go, oh, fuck me! And he just goes, and bursts into flame, and disappears into hell. Like, fuck you! My glorious plans!
Don't worry, he can take it out on Flare.
and the shadow for failing him.
Like, hi, what the fuck are you doing here? I thought you... Damn it! I've been betrayed by everybody!
He senses a presence behind him. He turns around. 5 heads snake into view.
It's like,
oh,
shit. God damn it! Alright.
I want to try and scale the bullet before anything
Okay.
crazy happens.
Alright, well you've already had your shot and you were moving with the sled. So
I'm assuming we're going to keep parallel with the bullet.
Yeah, that's it for this round here. The bullet's still moving flat out, so you'll need to make your strength checks to maintain your grip.
Yeah.
But the check is only like 12 at the moment, so
25.
That's a 9.
9. All right, cool. So you tumble. You still got your rope though, so you're now currently skiing behind.
I got an 11.
11. Yeah, you try to land on it. The thing bucks you up, and you just go flying up into the air. So you're hovering above the sled. What's your top speed?
120 while dashing, but I wasn't dashing this turn.
Okay, not dashing this turn, so you end up
60.
60. So you end up so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You end up 40 feet back.
Alright.
Cool.
How fast are we moving?
You're currently moving at 100 feet, so you're still maintaining the speed. This is where you guys
Right.
This is where you guys ended up with the tumble. So you're currently got your winged boots and your tether, and you're just surfing through the air behind the sled. And you saw Flicker go, "Oh shit!" And he just tumbled through the air behind you.
Still, I just got my first assisted kill for Tiamat.
Complication for this round. Complication 6. A sudden drop catches you all by surprise. So the ground.
Now we understand why we got thrown.
Make a dexterity saving throw to navigate the impediment. So this is just you, Scarthrax.
Oh, okay.
24.
24, you're good.
Scarthrax is a good driver.
Yeah, so Scarthrax, you just go, you avoid the thing, and then zoom straight back in. So you guys are all good. Otherwise, it would have been it was D4 times 5 feet, and you took 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall. So it only would have been Scarthrax and the sled that would have taken the damage. Because you guys all got thrown off the sled. Okay, cool. That's it. So movement is now yours.
Now that I've finished reloading my rifle, I want to get up on top of the bullet and shoot the brain.
Okay. Yep, so with your tether, you mount up on top of the bullet. Make your attack.
Wait for me. Would I be able to climb up at the same time?
Unless you do your dash, because...
Oh yeah, we do. Well, yeah, I'll dash because there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to
You don't have a Misty Step left?
I do, but I don't think it would help here.
Yeah, so you can fly up on top as well. So both you guys are. Where are you trying to get to, Tal?
I was gonna take a few steps back because I didn't want to be like.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's only two. I only created two positions: the standing position and the platform for the brain. So there's only two spots you can actually stand on this thing.
Well, that was the problem then.
Yeah.
So let it be known that I'm standing on its hips because I don't want to be shooting a ranged weapon in melee.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
So I'm guessing rolling. Would this be advantage or no?
No.
So I think that's an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. That's the AC for the bullet is 19.
Yep.
So you managed to hit through the hull of the bullet.
I'm just going to AFK for a minute.
Yep, sure. 30?
What was that? 7
7 plus 16, so 23.
plus my 4.
Isn't it 7 for you? Plus 7?
No. The rifle is plus 4 damage.
Okay, I thought it was plus 7. Or was it plus 7 to hit?
It was plus 7 on my bow to hit. The rifle's plus 8.
Right. Okay, cool.
I don't know how we fandangled that one.
I think it became a plus 1, that's why, because of what Flicker did.
Yeah. Flicker put a plus 1 on it, that's right. So
So
actually that should be plus 5. No, it's already
it's already
taken
acquired
into account.
to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So was that 7? Yeah, 27.
Nice.
Radiant damage, I guess. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, awesome.
And then I guess my bonus action, I'm gonna hang on.
Okay. We're hanging on.
Find a piece of the bullet's armor that I can put a hand in and grab on with.
Mm-hmm. But there's plenty of segmented sections, so you're all good. Scarthrax, would you like?
Yes, I will obviously keep the car going alongside.
Okay, no, all right. You didn't
Because
want
there's
to.
not much.
I was like, you could always road rage, like reach over and try and flail it,
Flail its ankle.
flail its ankles as you're driving past.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
We'll give it a.
Ah!
You failed the sled.
Whoa! Yeah, I gotta flip Horus back over.
That's 15.
15 will miss, unfortunately.
That's 26.
26 will hit.
Are we trying to kill it, or are we trying to... Yeah, we are trying to kill it, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Burn another 3rd level spell. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D8 and 3 D6, yeah?
Correct.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
6 D8, 3 D6. It's 37 of the various damages.
37 of the various damages. Nice.
Any of them it doesn't like in particular?
Doesn't like any of them at all, whatsoever. Flicker, you've still got your action if you wish to take it.
Yeah, now it's going to need to try of shots to the brain, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, performance enhancing drugs are so great. 12, no, 16, no, 29.
29, yes.
Okay, it would be worrisome otherwise. 16 points of radiant.
16 points of radiant.
It's tanky brain.
Yes. Well, you're noticing as you're hitting it, there's almost like a protective shield around it. So you're trying to get to the brain, but you're more or less hitting the bullet itself. The brain sticking out the top isn't actually a weak point, unfortunately.
Trap.
The brain, however, he will fire a cone attack. Actually, no. It's going to do a different thing. It's going to attempt to charm someone because it doesn't like the fact that it's getting shot.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'll pay that.
So you or your companions harmful swords. Okay, no, because it means that if it does any damage to anyone else, it can't actually. It'll just automatically wear off. So that's fine. It's going to hit. It's going to attempt to hit both of you guys, Talon and Flicker. With
Can it hit me where I am on the hips of the creature?
yeah, because it's a cone.
Okay.
You can point its gun in any direction. Brainy. Very smart.
Yeah. So both need to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, that's sort of.
Concern.
Yes. 7.
7, okay, that's a fail. And Flicker?
10
Oh,
with Scarfax, I guess, but I don't know if I'm close enough for that.
Yeah, you're close enough. Still fail.
Oh, okay. Flash of Genius, 18.
18, alright, you pass. Talon, you take 3d8 psychic damage. Plus 4, so 20 psychic damage, and are stunned for a minute.
No!
So basically it just goes and blasts you. Flicker, you shrug it off, and Talon, you just go, ah. You're now just floating behind. Basically unconsciously limp, being towed by the sled.
Would stunned mean that I would let go of my grip on the bullet?
Well, yeah, because your body just goes limp, and then because Scarthrax is moving and everything else, you're just basically being tossed about. It's kind of like, you're basically like, was it Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, being towed out the back of the spaceship at the moment.
Right.
So you don't take any
That's going to be uncomfortable.
So you don't take any additional damage because your hover boots are keeping you aloft. So.
Well, see, not to be a downer, but they're not hover boots, they're winged boots. They don't grant hover.
Yeah,
If
but
they're not used,
she is
if you don't
moving.
move-
She's in constant motion because she's being dragged.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure. Yeah,
So
no worries.
it's all good. So shut up, Debbie. Now.
I'm just making sure you know.
So that's all it does for this round here. It's going to keep running. Complication. Complication number 1. Your path takes you through a rough patch of bush. Strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics to get past. On a failed check, everything is double speed. So it's just you, Scarthrax, with the
25.
25. Did you use dexterity or strength? Because actually, it would have to be It would actually have to be dexterity because you're driving the vehicle. Strength wouldn't count.
Oh, in that case, it'd be 24.
Still good. All right, cool. So you're fine. You managed to dodge around. Okay. That's it for the complications. The movement. Everyone happy where they are? Did you want to pull ahead, Scarthrax, or are you good?
I have no idea. I can just wail on it again, I guess.
Yeah, cool. All right. Friendly attacks. Go for it.
Oh yeah, I'll do the visuals.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. 26.
26 will hit.
18 misses, yeah.
18 misses.
So 2 hits.
Burn a second level spell, so it's 5 dice, isn't it? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. That's 30 more damage.
30 more damage. Nice.
40 from me. Fighting this a little bit.
Nice. It is very unhappy at the moment. Where the hell is it? There it is. The Village Eater. Okay, cool. Got it.
Excuse me, what?
It's called the Bulette Village Eater. It takes because it's a larger size bullet.
The Village Eater.
The Village Eater. Yes, this thing eats villages.
Well, we're going to need to prevent that from happening.
Yes. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting. This thing has legendary actions. Never mind. Okay. That's all good. You guys weren't close enough anyway up to this point. You were shooting its brain, so... it's going to do a tail attack at the cart, or the sled, I should say. That hits the sled. So it does 2d8 plus 5. Because this is a structure, or I think it actually does double damage because it is a siege monster. So it does 14, does 28 to it. The cart's pretty well fine.
I'm assuming it can't take a lot of punishment from it.
Like I say, it's got 200 hit points. It's taken about 50 so far. One from the body slam, and the other bit was the bit. Make a dexterity check, Scarthrax, because it's whacked the sled. You got to make sure that it doesn't get flipped.
18.
Yep, you're good. It doesn't flip, but it does get pushed 10 feet away. So you get pushed into the brush. Basically, it sideswipes you away. And then it will do its regular attack from its brain. It's going to attempt to chill touch you, Flicker. Good fucking luck. No, it does not. Because again, with your haste, it needs a crit to hit you.
Turns out the performance-enhancing drugs were a good
choice. It was a very good choice. Alright, cool. So that's it for it. We'll see if it recharges its cone attack. It does, so it'll have the cone for next round. Alright, cool. That's it. Complication. 12. Nope. But because it has pushed you into the bush, you also count as having that complication automatic. So it's another dexterity check to pull yourself back into...
11.
11? Yep, it's only a 10, so you're good. So you pull back. Pull out of the bush. You're good. Oh, also at the end of the turn, Talon, you can make the check again to shake off the stun. Yep, you're good. So you shake it off. You're no longer stunned. All right, cool. Movement, everybody. So you wake up, Talon being dragged behind.
Bleh. I guess if I'm... So movement's really weird now, because if I'm technically going the same speed as the sled, but I'm not moving, can I then move my 40 feet of movement to be in front?
Yeah, because you're tethered, you have relative speed. So you can actually move your 40 feet in addition to, so... Remember, you are tethered though, so you've actually got a maximum range away. So you actually can't. Yeah, you actually can only get like 15 feet away from it because of the length that you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I want to shoot it in the eye.
All right, go for a shot.
Never mind.
Still shaking off the grogginess. Scarthrax?
Yeah.
Whaley McWellinson. Is there any way we can, like, do a bloody, call it, like a snow speeder on this thing and get it to fall down?
You do have a lot of cable. You could attempt to, but yeah.
Why do I keep... it's going to end badly for everyone, I think.
That's really cool.
What?
Treat it like it's a what do they call it?
That.
An 80-80.
Yeah. The trouble is more that the relative speed of its moving forward is a lot less than what a lot greater than what an 80-80 has.
I'll just hit it. I mean, it's literally all I can do, really. Just continue to hit it. Actually, no, there might be something I can do. Yeah, I was thinking command.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom save of 15.
Okay.
So when we find out it's immune to everything.
Wisdom saves 17 plus.
Yeah, it's
0.
15.
So yeah, it's fine. So shrug. You attempt to command it, and you just see the eye look at you dead, and you see malevolence for the first time in the eye of this thing. Flicker.
Well, okay, I've got a can. What do you call it? No, that's my action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a massive repertoire of spells, so I am going to finally remember to use my bonus action to get my temporary hit points. I'm going to shoot him thrice.
Thrice.
I do. I'm just standing above him. Oh, there I go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Hey.
And a 22 and a 13.
13 misses, 22 hits, and the critical hits.
This plus 30. It's 2 attacks. Okay. 51 points of radiant damage.
51. Ooh. Still not as good as Talon's 105.
my crits don't hit big. I do a lot of hits. I get 3 attacks a turn.
I get 1. Mine has to.
Yeah. Admittedly though, your crit did twice my crit and another hit.
I only get 1 of those.
But imagine if you had performance enhancing drugs.
It's going to use its reposition ability. It's going to actually move. It's going to attempt to move forward on you. So it's tired of getting hit by you, Scarthrax. So it's increased its speed to move out of your melee range. So you'll need to increase speed in order to catch up with it. Complication time. No complication this round. Okay, movement.
Did it not attack?
I'm gonna get away.
Yeah, it uses reposition attack
Ah, okay, yeah.
to move away. Yes, that's all it did for this round.
Well, then, Scarfax, do you want to catch up?
Oh, actually, tell a lie. I forgot it's legendary action because it didn't move far enough away. Its tail's still in range. So it's going to whack the cart again. Sorry. No. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna speed up and get back into position to hit it again.
Okay.
That's another dex check. Or...
We failed.
Stand up, Scarthrax.
A strength check to stay on the cards.
Yeah. So increasing your speed, you'll need to check to keep yourselves on.
25?
You're good.
Loading again. Grand total of 6.
Alright, go.
Alright. Just hit it, I guess.
Go for it.
That's a natural 20.
Oh no, not again!
So that's... And I'm gonna burn a spell.
Mhm.
I'm down to... Ah, shit, I'm only down to level 1s. So that's 3.
3, yeah.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 26.
26.
So what's the bonus for the crit? It's doubled, isn't it?
Well, it's whatever the total was. So it's 8, 16. It's 24 plus 18. So 32, 42. 42!
42.
So 56. What was your damage again, sorry? 30 something.
26.
26, thank you.
Plus the
Yeah, plus the
deals.
crit. Yeah, I was just getting you a number. Yeah. Alright, cool.
That's one hit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, so as
Oh my goodness, Tiamat's gonna be so well fed.
so as you strike the bullet train, you see the flames begin to open up, and you think there's another hole appearing, but then it just goes and falls into a hole in front. Flicker, you get thrown forward as this thing goes out, and appearing directly in front of all of you as this thing completely disintegrates is clink, tink, tink, clink, clink. A container containing the brain. Which lands right beside Flicker.
Oh,
And it is going to attempt to shit.
But I still have my attacks.
True. So the
I
jar is
haven't a shot yet either.
No. So like literally, like you leap over this tree branch, the bullet disappears into hell, and then this brain just starts tumbling out of the tumbles out of the head. You just see it's just rolling along the ground.
Fire!
We could try to communicate with it, or we could destroy every last trace of Captain Squiggly Beard's work.
This is probably the same brain that he had in the machine
Yeah, it probably hates
that
us.
tried to kill you.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. My worst enemy.
Yeah. So basically
Ow.
So like the jar goes clink clink, shatters, and then you just see this little brain on the ground go. And then Talon, you just and it just goes.
Aim, fire.
Just pin it to the tree. It goes.
I
just wanted to rule the world.
I think I walk over and punch it with the end of the thing.
Yes, no. Talon's crit
Is it
would...
dead?
Oh, Talon's crit fucking destroyed it. So,
Oh, fair enough.
3d8 plus 66 plus 4, and then I roll.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, she's good. She just fucking destroys it. So
Nice.
I hate intellect devourers. They can go die in a hole.
I'm just a cute brain in a jar. Then Scarthrax, you go, and Talon goes, ah! Like you were literally doing a drive-by shooting.
I'm gonna obviously stop the.
Yeah. So you go.
Alright.
Pick yourself up, dust yourself down. Horace wakes up and he goes, "Hey, did we win?"
We did win, and now we never have to go back in there.
Hooray!
Alas, we must.
Well, see, I heard a slight problem while I was Shadow Man. He said something about where the bomb's planted. Now, I don't know about you, but I would say there's a good chance that pointing back at the mountain is not going to be there in a few minutes. I don't know how long, he didn't say, but I wouldn't be surprised if he said
We
it.
need to go back and we need to get the Duke.
Yep.
And we need to revivify your friend.
Yeah, I mean, he's my friend, but I don't know.
Gore
just
Waffle
die.
needs-
Look, yeah, okay, fine. I'm a reasonable guy. Yeah, I just.
You know, I'm
just want you to know
all
that-
for you know, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know me well enough now that I'm all for the murder, mayhem, and destruction of things that need to be destructed. But you know, he's a member of the party.
Didn't we put him back in a metal?
And think of all the extra money that we're going to get from the Duke when we get him
Bringing
out
himself back.
for bringing himself back and allowing him to reassume his rightful position.
And you suddenly get attacked by a 5-limbed badger that was chasing after you this whole time. Flicker.
Ferret.
I shoot it.
Hang
Or
on.
is the ferret going to show up next?
Nope, one too many. -8 off of that, plus
Okay.
4, so minus what, 21 damage?
21 damage. You hit it. It's still not dead. Roll for initiative, everybody. This thing's actually quite a beast. So
All right.
yes, this thing has been chasing you this entire time.
That's one persistent badger.
All right, so it leaps. It leaps at you, Flicker. This is the surprise round. So
Yeah.
makes 5 attacks. Okay, the bite misses, and these are all 4 of its claws. Oh, hang on. In the first round of combat, it has advantage on attack rolls. Any creature that it has surprise. You're within range of Talon. You were not surprised. Okay, so
You're welcome.
I feel like or badger sense.
yeah, my badger sense is tingling. All right, cool. So that doesn't attack. Doesn't get any hits. So that was the surprise round. So Talon, your attack would have happened in the surprise round, so you won't get around this turn. This all technically counts as a surprise round.
Right, okay.
Scarthrax, go.
Walk over and snot it.
Go for it.
Okay. First up, 16.
Misses.
Fair enough. 16.
Misses as well.
Oh well. I've said a lot of big shit down to the mistress. You know, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Flicker.
Pathetic. I'm gonna shoot this guy 3 times. Actually, I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna pull out the talisman thing Skyfax gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Like grab it in my fist and punch this guy twice
Go
with
for
it. Like holding it so that, like, I don't know, like a knuckle duster, whatever that's
Yeah,
called.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a phantom, is he?
Yeah, he's trying to do the phantom, exactly.
Punch the symbol of Tiamat into it.
Let's see. Under 26.
Okay, sure.
Twice.
Yeah.
For 18 points of thunder damage.
18 points of thunder damage. Alright, cool. It just glares at you. You punch this thing, and you'd expect a small creature like this to actually sort of squish. It's like punching a brick wall. This thing is incredibly dense.
Right. That does also impose disadvantage on its attacks if it's not attacking me.
Okay, cool. Well, it's going to be attacking you. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please, as it pounces upon you.
13.
That's a fail. This thing leaps on you and pounces you and pins you to the ground and claws you. With advantage, because you are prone.
Yes.
First attack. Plus 24, no. Second attack. Ooh! That would do it. That's 20... What do I need? 27.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's the hit. So
No!
another one, and the final one. No, so two claw attacks as you get attacked. These 1d8 plus 4. They're not great. So
Right.
so 15 points of slashing damage. Just this badger is clawing at you.
Oh, I actually failed concentration.
Okay, so what?
Oh, no, wait. Counteracts is beside me, so I passed both of them. 15 points. Alright.
Yeah, cool. Scarthrax, back to you. So this thing is currently... Where did it go? Why is it...
17?
Why does this thing keep flying so high? 17 misses. Why? What's going on? There we go. Ah! It's currently...
Missed it again.
Okay.
I'm not trying overly hard. Well, look, I can. You know what I can do? I can.
Well, you've already channeled the divinity. I think you can only do that once.
No. It's not channel divinity. It's I can. What's the name of the damn thing? It
Well, if
is.
it's an action, you won't be able to do it because you've already made one attack.
No. It's a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon?
Spiritual
Shield
weapon.
of faith? Oh, okay. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, spiritual weapon. It.
Alright, go for it.
17.
Still miss.
Yeah, I know. I've not been able to roll over 10, so I think I've used up all my good rolling, but we'll keep it going.
Alright. Talon.
Careful name, so I don't hit flicker and pew! 22.
That hits.
That's very satisfying. 41 points of radiant piercing.
41.
Shooting.
Nice. Still up.
And I'm going to jump down behind the sled and hide.
Okay.
For 21.
Very good. Flicker, you are prone with this thing, and you would guess it weighs about 500 pounds.
What a shapeshifter.
That's pretty strong. That's more than my carrying capacity. Let's see, it's on me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never used this spell. Let's try it. I'm gonna point.
Oh, hang on. So because you've been grappled by it, and because of its weight, you automatically take 12 points of bludgeoning damage from it.
Right.
It's
Oh,
so damn
bonus
heavy.
action. Bonus action to get my attempts back.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. It's 2 uses of it. And then action to Thunder Wave this way.
Okay.
So it makes a con save. Oh, sorry.
That's alright. It's all part of it.
Oh, God.
3 plus... that's 7.
Yeah, so DC is 17.
Yeah.
So he takes 7 points of thunder and gets blown 10 feet.
Ah! It's like,
And then I get up, shoot it once
Mhm.
with my haste action.
yeah.
Oh, that's so close. That's a 18.
That's the number you want. It's
16 points of radiant damage.
okay. Still up, but looking very unhappy.
I'll just stand here, yeah.
At this point, it's just going to look around. It's unhappy. It's just going. Where'd it go?
It's in the tree.
I was in the tree.
But that works.
No, it's just going to go 5, 10, 15. Actually, no, it's just going to try and run away into the woods. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's trying to run away now. It's like, no. Like, Scarthrax.
I'm not going to be able to catch up to that. Ugh. I'll give it a 10.
You got
I've got a
5
pistol.
60 feet.
You have a fly speed, yeah. You're
Yep.
I will fly over and smack it then, I guess.
Go for
it.
Oh, you'll be slightly shorter than it actually because of the.
Yeah.
Within 5 feet, though?
No, because it was like 15 feet away from you when it started to
Oh.
run, and it ran 60. So, but
Oh,
you'll.
then I can shoot it with the blaster pistol, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's a 6. That's not going to do it.
It's like, get back here. It's like, it's just...
Oh, natural 20.
Hey!
Another one for Tiamat.
There you go. Well, no, this one was with the blaster pistol. Yeah, your minimum damage will completely destroy it. So you take aim
26.
as it's dodging side to side. You hit it with the blaster pistol, and it just goes poof, and just disappears in a puff of smoke, like the creatures from like the heat rays from the
Oh, War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Yeah, exactly. The Tom Cruise War of the Worlds. Just goes.
We did it.
Alright. Let's
We
get back on
defeated-
this sled and go rescue our people.
All right, but we're just gonna run there to Cant Wharf and what's his
Duke.
name, and then just get out of there, right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
I think this
Oh,
is our.
I think we've literally killed everything else.
Well, we went through the.
That we're
The
aware of.
atrium level was kind of nuts when we walked through it, so I don't
Well-
know that everything is dead,
Well,
but everything will be deadish.
Yeah.
I think let's. I'm gonna
Have a look.
unsummon the divine.
Yeah. So you guys, hang on.
Shoot
Let me
back
straighten
to
the sled. There we go. Let's get Talon on the sled. Awesome.
I'm gonna drive back at a more sedate pace. this
Yeah.
time.
So you don't have to go full speed. Just go at your 50 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ding,
And
ding, 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 ding.
you drive
Ding, ding, ding,
around the
ding,
hole, around the
ding,
other
ding,
hole.
ding, 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 ding. I don't know why I've got Thomas the Tank Engine stuck in my head, but you know.
It's very fitting.
Yes, and you make it back. Oh, look out! I gotta. And it's back. No.
Ah,
All right.
oh, good,
so-
we get to kill it again. And did B-17 and the Thingo survive the fight?
Oh yeah, but those objects were no threat whatsoever. So, I'll shrink you guys back down to appropriate scale. So,
No.
all right. So you guys rock up. The pacifier robot is currently in pieces. It got absolutely destroyed, but B-17 waves you in to the cargo bay and welcomes you back. So, was your hunt successful?
Yeah,
Yes.
the world is saved.
Excellent.
I do the whole dragon smile thing that's kind of creepy because it's like, yes, very successful. That whole stop, less teeth. Stop smiling with so much teeth, Scarthray.
Say B-17.
Yes?
Do you know if there's any bombs on this ship that are big enough to destroy it?
Well, the main reactor, if that went critical, that would destroy the ship, but I'm not aware of any other explosives. We do have breaching charges designed for mining.
Where could we find this main reactor that you speak of?
Oh, that was in the center area on level 7.
Come on, guys, let's go. I say, running over here and hitting the button. I'm not going to wait for them to hit the button, so I'm on performance-enhancing drugs.
Okay, so you guys have to leap down the elevator as...
Yeah. They can both fly, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, in the interest of speed, I should have checked that room out while I was there.
Alright, so you guys head on down to level 7.
I just picture in my head now of Flicker's like, he thinks he's talking in normal speed, but to us he's like, off he goes, and we're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright, come on, we gotta get ahead.
He thinks he's like containing this performance-enhancing drug thing just fine, and we have no idea. We're both like, he took the drugs.
Yeah, he thinks he's so.
We left him unsupervised.
Yes, he's so cool and smooth that he's like. All right, hey, I'm gonna get you guys set up here. So you guys begin to walk. Flicker is way ahead of all you guys. All the doors are open.
I can keep up with Flicker. I've got 8
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, everyone's moving incredibly quick. This door.
Being blown up is not on our list of things to do.
This door is open. This door is open. This door is open. All doors are open.
Someone should probably go start the decanting process. I mean, Talon, I think you and me should go in there because we have the best odds at.
That's right. Sorry. I'm on it. I'll go get. Was it Duke Geoff and the orc
Go
guy?
waffle.
All right. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thanks, B-17. Let's do this. Time to save the world, or maybe just the mountain.
Okay. It's like, we'll watch from out here. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous, and
If we blow up, you'll blow up too.
I know.
The ship you up.
We're just gonna be closer to the exit.
I like the plan.
Save you.
It's
Okay.
funny.
Actually, on that note, you should probably start running now.
Yeah.
Just in case, because we're faster than you. We can catch up.
All right, we'll meet you at the sled. All right, yes, we'll see you later.
Yeah, don't leave. Don't leave.
We need the lift down so we can get out.
Those guys are going to fucking die.
They're all gonna die. Yeah, we're not gonna die. Fuck them. All right, so they wait. They say, all right, we'll wait at the lift. So they're waiting at the lift for you guys.
All right.
What am I elf I see?
What do your elf eyes see? Indeed, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to find.
Flicker, wait back over here in case there's traps.
I don't
And
believe we're
if there are bombs, there are probably traps.
All right.
The dumbest thing I've ever seen.
All right. Your elf eye. Now this room is pitch black. There is no light whatsoever. Just the light coming from Flicker's shield as well as the hallway. This area is dark and crowded with bulking metal boxes, each connected to a myriad of tubes, pipes, and oily-looking ropes. The floor is also metal, and pools of condensation has formed on it over the countless years. Even now, the faint drip of water echoes through the gloom. Many narrow paths wind amid the silent metal objects, disappearing deeper into the room. The entire room is cold, and much colder than anywhere else in the complex. You see, Talon, your elf eyes, hanging upside down on the ceiling. 6 curious leathery pods hang from the ceiling near the center of the room. Each is a dark brown in color and resembles a teardrop caught in mid-air. A single spindly support rises from the bulb to catch a pipe or strut overhead, and they sway slightly as if moved by a light breeze. A light layer of frost is visible on the floor and ceiling, but the pods are untouched by the cold. And you also see, in the very center of the room, a device which doesn't look like it fits in with everything else. It's actually, like, it's not covered in frost at all. This room is also very loud. You can actually hear a lot of noises going on.
Right.
Do the pods hanging from the ceiling look like they fit into this scenario, or do they look like some sort of creature has moved in and nested here?
You imagine more so creature, because again, they're strange teardrop pods. Everything else in this room is very mechanical looking. These are like weird leathery things.
Make a nature check to see if I know what it is?
Absolutely, you can. It's over here. Hang on, I'll bring it over.
I was about to click it. Never mind.
There we go.
Hold still. Make that a 10.
10 total?
No, 20.
20
Unnatural
total.
20.
All right. You haven't seen
Because I'm proficient in nature.
You haven't seen a creature like this before, but it looks like some kind of giant bat.
Oh, lovely.
So I will get Flicker's and Scarthrax's attention quietly, underneath the noise of the room, and like point up at them and be like, there is something like nesting or roosting up in the pipes up there.
How big an area do they cover?
These are actually large creatures. They're pretty big, so they're...
Right, I mean, like, are they all over the room, or are they in one...
Yeah, like they're basically spread about the room, hanging
Okay.
mostly around the center area. And the
Like
thing...
more than 4?
There are 6.
There are 6.
I take the poison grenade out of my pocket and go,
You want to throw that at the roof?
Yeah.
well,
Yeet it
up there.
And then they fly or fall out of it?
I can't hit them up there.
Yeah, well, that's my
How-
point.
How many of
Also,
them-
there's a weird device on the floor underneath them that doesn't look like it fits the rest of the mechanics in this room, so I'm guessing that's your mechanism for blowing us up.
I may not be the most adventurous adventurer. However, I have a feeling given past experience, usually if we're going to do that thing over there, those things up there are going to get involved.
Yeah.
And that's
I am
going
in
to
agreement.
end badly.
Shall we draw them out?
By using one of these things, creates gas. If it's it'll do nasty stuff to them, and I'm hoping that this won't set that off.
Or we can shoot them from the hallway and have them come to us and gas them out here.
How many would I get within a 30-foot cube? That's a 6x6 spaces.
At least 4.
Never used this spell. It might be nice. Because this could make us not have to fight half of them, basically. Hypnotic pattern. If I throw it up there, they will be... At least some of them will be dazed, confused, and will stay up there for a minute, during which we can try and fix this. There is the alternative, yeah. Like, let us not forget how very sneaky Talon is. Why she could disappear right now. You could just walk over very quietly, and maybe they won't hear you.
And disarm the trap. Off you go.
Let's see, sneaking up.
25. 26.
Okay, you very stealthily sneak into the room. They do not appear to notice you. I should actually, hang on, there's a thing I needed to put here. One moment. There we go. This.
Oh, the control panel.
Yeah, this little thing is stuck to the front of it. So.
You should disable it. You should just delay it.
I would like to read the things. Assuming I can read whatever language this is.
You can't actually recognize a lot of the language. It looks like it's written... Like, you look at it and the language sort of swirls about and actually hurts your brain to stare at. You do actually see the number on the panel. It looks like you've got 10 minutes. And it's ticking down.
I will quietly walk out.
Did you disable it?
I can't read it. It's in Mind Flayer language or Shadow language. I don't know, take your guess. We have 10 minutes though.
Ah, yes.
It's ticking.
Let's go see how the decanting is doing.
How much? The decanting takes like an hour or
It took an
something,
hour
isn't it?
last time, yeah.
We're not going to have enough time.
This.
Yo, B7. I'm gonna go find B17.
Cool.
Flicker, stop.
No, I'm
Do
wondering
you
if we
have-
can-
Do you have anything that can help people understand languages?
I don't think so.
That was Worf, wasn't it?
That was more.
Your helmet can.
Oh, can it?
Mhm.
Right, I forgot about that. Of course I do. I would never forget that, I say, and I will activate that. This doesn't really... I can't just, like, give this to you to put on. Also,
You can just, so you can stealth into the room if you want.
I could. Alright, sure.
I can't.
I activate sneak mode. It is me, Sneaky Flicker. Bum 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 bum. Let's go.
Standing by.
Yes. That's a. I'm gonna flash of genius.
I was wondering if you had any left.
I have one left, and I don't think it's gonna help, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 11.
Okay. You sneak into the room. You're looking up. They don't appear to notice you.
Oh,
It is loud in here, so
Yes.
as long as you're being quiet.
That's alright, I'm gonna read it. What does it say?
Say basically, essentially it's just things like input, output, explosive, timer, reset, and then it has a little thing, enter code.
Code, you say. I'm gonna click the timer button.
Mm-hmm. You push the button, and it goes, enter code.
I'm gonna turn to Talon and say,
What's
we
it
have
saying?
a problem. It needs a code.
Like a password?
What am I able to tap? Is it just numbers, or well, call it equivalent?
Yeah, but there's a numeric keypad which you recognize, and then there's like all the language is written in the Mind Flayer language, but your helmet is translating it. So every time you access one of the things on the touch screen, it keeps telling you like access. Yeah, every you try to access something, it's enter code, enter code.
Does it indicate how many digits long or how many letters long the code is?
I'll check that at like underscores or something.
It is. Hang on, I worked this out before. It's only a 4-digit code.
Only 1,000 combinations. Assuming they have a 10-digit number system.
Yeah, it's a numeric 10.
Okay, yeah. That's very handy. really.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2,
You'd
3.
be surprised how
Yeah,
many
no,
locks are locked with that number combination.
Oh yeah, for sure. And how many passwords are password? I will try typing in 1, 2, 3, 4.
You type in 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes, and then you look at the timer. The timer is now down to 5 minutes.
Let's go. Unless we know what the code is, we should not do this anymore. It just went down to 5 minutes.
Huh. And the reset button asks for the code as well?
It does, yes.
Does. I don't put the code in. I just hit it.
Have we encountered anything on the ship that would be, like, significant enough to the mind flare to be a code?
A number? I don't think so.
No.
Or I was thinking maybe, like, there's 26 letters in an alphabet, a 4-letter word, attribute a word to a number, etc.
Right. Maybe if we'd ever thought to talk to him, we'd find out. But you know, he rejected our offer of truce. You shot an arrow at him with a white flag on it, and he admittedly we just killed his elder brain. So.
Scarthrax, you see 2 bodies come flying through the wall.
Alright, I have a plan. No one's gonna like it, but we're gonna do it anyway. If we kill Jeffrey and then we kill Worf, then we pay for the revival when we get back to the city. That's the only way I can see to get out of this.
Was Jeffrey with a G or with a J?
G.
Right. So this is
So
this is our-
Geoff?
Yeah. Geoff. Double F.
This is. I'll look over on it and I guess.
Well, that
I'm
blew my
looking at-
theory. Never mind.
Right.
4 minutes.
That's
Right, let's grab them and go.
indeed.
I'm just gonna run over, grab both of them, and just drag them out.
All right.
Like
We're coming.
So as you
we're
grab,
leaving.
like as you step a step away, Flicker, the timer just drops. As you step away, it drops immediately down to 3 minutes. Then you start hearing unauthorized access. Then you start hearing this voice. It's like, ha ha! Unauthorized access, bitches! Self-destruct in 1 minute! I will have my revenge! Then, dun, 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 the music starts playing.
Time to go, guys. Time to go.
B-17 comes around the corner. He injects both Geoff and Gorwaffle with the nutrient bits. They are unconscious still, and he's got one over each shoulder. It's like, let's get out of here!
We gotta go.
Before I leave,
We are leaving!
I still have a vial of blue acid, don't I?
You do.
I'm just gonna throw it at the roof. I know what's above it. I'm gonna open it.
Okay, sure. Make me an athletics check.
I am naked.
7.
All right, you hit one of the bats, and you're now being pursued by 6 massive bats as you. Okay, so you hit one of them and it goes, and then all 6.
Oh, they're big.
6 of these things come flying down
They're big.
and start pursuing you out. Dun, 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 dun. So you're being chased by these things.
Are we going to start the initiative timer for fleeing the thing? Or are we
Sure,
just gonna run?
let's just do it. Let's just do initiative at this round here. But you guys, like, literally, if you guys don't want to stop fighting, don't want to do the fighting,
No.
you guys can just run. So
No, we're
Just
running.
running.
just running, yeah, cool. So
I would like to take one more turn because I realized I have a different way to blow through.
All right.
My disintegration.
Okay.
Remember my whole strategy.
Oh, yeah.
And just point, like as I'm leaving, point it up, blast the roof, and then keep on running.
Okay, so you blast the roof, a hole appears, water begins to flow through, and you are now being chased by a tidal wave. As well as a bunch of...
A tidal wave.
A tidal wave and a bunch of giant vampire bats.
Maybe it will drown out some.
Here you go, Talon, you take the figures, you take the group, I've got to take the vampires. Oh shit!
Push the button.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? The lift comes up. All these things fly straight past you. They fly up out of the hole and disappear out the main entrance. Aha! You have 30 seconds now, assholes.
To the sled! To the sled! Go, 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 go!
To the sled, to the sled.
And then we get to punch that shit.
Sorry, she do and she don't. Bye.
You mount up on the sled. She do and she don't come flying past you. We're getting out of here. the vampoids get out of here, and you fly out of the ship as the explosion off the table as the explosion goes off behind you, and a massive avalanche begins to chase you down. You burn your way at full speed as rock, ash, stones, bits of small creatures come flying past you. Bits of robot come hailing down around you, and the smoke eventually envelops you all, and then you come bursting out of the smoke at the last minute and disappear into the forest as you are all enveloped in darkness.
Oh dear.
And you make it out of the ship and back into the wilderness of the Barrier Peaks.
You know what? I feel really, really, really sorry for those two guards that were positioned outside the doorway.
They're probably halfway back to the capital at this point. by being blasted. No, but I mean by being blasted by the explosion.
Oh,
Not in a safe way.
Yeah, not in a safe way. No.
And
I don't.
as the mountain begins to topple down, and you guys burning away in the hover sled, your journey to the Barrier Peaks comes to an end, but your expedition from the Barrier Peaks has only just begun. And that is where we will leave today's session. You have an unconscious Geoff, an unconscious Gore Waffle, your faithful companions B-17, Horace, and Herbert, all with you, as well as a pretty handy transport to get yourselves back down the mountain a lot quicker than what you had originally.
Jeff's a pretty big dude.
Yes, he shouldn't be that tall. There we go.
Let's find somewhere nice so we can have a bit of a nap. A bit of a rest. Because I think I need to figure out what the we just did.
There we go.
That's
That's beautiful. Look at that. That's a perfect screenshot for the end of the campaign, I think. At least
zoom in on the front of the sled.
Yeah.
Like, Gore Waffle's gonna wake up in Horace's arms and have, like, kind of an idea what's going on. Duke Geoff is gonna wake up and freak out.
Can I make this bigger? I can't. That's alright. There you go. All the smoke from the explosion. So, there we have it. So, but for now, thank you all very much for watching, and thank you to all my players. Talon,
Good night, folks.
Flicker,
No.
and Scarthrax.
We have fun, don't we?
We blew up a mountain?
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
I think what was truly bad was that neither of you ever got to experience the joy of performance-enhancing drugs. I say, but I sound like this.
Come on, flippity jibbit.
And then I fall over unconscious because it's probably been an hour.
Yeah, 6 hours later, and he's boom, face plants.
You're right, Scarthrax. We need a nap.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Bye.
As everyone flies off the sled.
Good night.